We are good.
Okay. You two at that thing, yeah?
I just did, yep. 1 p.m. starts.
Yep. What about it?
It just feels weird, doesn't it?
I guess it's fine.
It is what it is.
Somebody's wearing cologne in here.
It was only a matter of time, Dave.
What I do?
Why? Are you Dave?
No.
Oh. Who's wearing cologne?
That's me, sir.
Why?
I put it on in the morning when I go to work.
Fucking strong.
It's been 8 hours.
I'll be here for fucking 4. I have be here for 4 hours today, Dave, with this.
Oof. Oh, that's right. You got all these things.
3 shows today.
Yeah. Ugh. Bad call.
All right, who are these fucking people?
That's Acronym Guy with the cologne.
Oh, why?
I put it on every morning.
But you knew you were here today.
It's just a habit. Just a pop in the wrist.
Okay, who's the other guy?
Cheeks.
Who's that?
It's Cheeks.
Cheeks. I don't know. Do I know that is or no?
but
Okay.
Cheeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you
It's
don't.
going to be a bloodbath.
I don't
Let's do a
need
show.
rats.
Let's do a show. Okay. All right. So I couldn't tell you the last. I'm sure we've done a show, Steve and I, at some point during the case. Maybe
Yeah.
I taped it
Yep.
in the afternoon. Pardon me. I don't know that though.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, I was in the mornings forever. I used to fill in the afternoons. I couldn't tell you the last time. So yeah. I guess we may be doing it late Sunday afternoon too, potentially, Dave.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. We're trying to figure out when I'm going to tape that thing with Brandon, me against Brandon for that dozen thing, the trivia week again.
Yes. Yeah.
So Brandon can't win Sunday night because it's WrestleMania.
Ah.
So
a lot of us have WrestleMania. I'll be watching WrestleMania.
Both nights you will?
Yeah, you got it.
I'll be watching too.
Yeah.
I got a watch party actually. My buddies are coming over.
Oh, where is it?
Just at my house. So
Okay.
you want to come? We're watching the Bruins first too.
Oh, you are?
Hop in,
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds like a great day. You and your adult friends watching Austin Theory. That sounds like a really fun day.
Oh yeah.
To voluntarily watch that. Absolutely. My son's 10. Even he's starting to get like, Dad, I don't know. Like, I think this is it.
He won't watch both days. You don't think?
Well, no, we'll watch Saturday. We'll. It's hard. He doesn't want to watch the women's matches, which do stink.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, he's in the. I'll give you the matches he's into. He's into this Ray Dominic storyline, which he's getting very emotional about. He does not like this sort of father. He doesn't. It makes him uncomfortable.
This is like 2 years in the making.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's good for you then.
What's that?
He's not going to hate you.
Oh, who knows? I don't
If he
know.
doesn't like your father,
That's true.
hatred.
That's true. He doesn't care much about. The thing about John Cena is, it's not really an event when he shows up. He's always there. Like basically, like it's not like there's no juice to this WrestleMania.
Right. Right.
I don't think.
There was a little bit with the Roman Reigns stuff.
That's
but
done though.
yeah.
That last thing killed it.
I know.
They shouldn't have done that.
No.
So now it's like nobody cares.
Somebody just released a Vince
Cody
McMahon
Rhodes
book,
says that.
by the way.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes
I
has a terrible tattoo on his neck. I can't get behind that.
is
It's
horrendous.
terrible. He looks weird. He's a lisp like his dad.
Yeah.
He looks like he's albino, which is fine. Is that you're allowed to say that word or no?
I think so. It's all right.
You are? Okay, I don't know. Were both of you fellows in Maine?
A negative, sorry. I was
Neither one of you were at the live show?
No,
So fucking
unfortunately.
why are they here?
I don't know. Booked it a while ago. Yeah.
Jesus, why not?
I had my
You're on
kids
the
kirked.
air.
I
I mean,
had
we're
my
doing- we're
kids
doing a
kirked.
show, you know.
I had my kids kirked. That's my
was
only
your-
excuse for the weekends.
It was your weekend with the kids?
I have them every weekend. Tough to pull. That's why I was a cheeky monkey. And
You have them during the week as well? I'm saying, are you
no, just the weekends.
Oh, you're divorced?
Yeah, divorced,
Oh,
yeah.
it's hard to believe that your
Yeah,
wife
no,
moved
it's
on.
yeah.
She remarried or no?
I am remarried. Yes.
Her. I don't care about you.
She's not remarried. No.
Oh, why not?
You gotta ask her.
You don't like her?
Oh, I get along. Fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's cordial.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
I have
good
them every
for the
weekend,
kids.
every single weekend, Friday to Monday.
How old are the kids?
10, 9, and 6.
10, 9, and 6. And how are they dealing with that? It's okay now. Everything's normalized.
Yeah,
or-
they're embarrassed by me, but it's okay.
That's true. And you got remarried quickly?
No, 5 years later.
Oh, okay. That's good. Any kids with?
She has a son, so I have a stepson who's 15.
Okay, so you're not gonna have any more kids though.
Negative.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
Absolutely not.
Jesus. So he's having the weekends. Okay.
Every
Do you see him during the week?
No. They live in Leominster. I live in Marblehead. So I get them Friday after school to Monday. I bring them to school.
We'll start seeing them, I bet, when they're playing sports during the week and stuff. They'll go.
Yeah, my daughter does chorus, so I go down.
That's
to
what I'm
her-
saying,
her
shit
things.
like that. No, that's good.
And my
That's
mom still lives local, so I'll just go crash at her house if I have to.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good. How about you? What's his name? I'm sorry. What's your
Cheeks.
name? Cheeks.
Yeah.
What's your story? The answer should never be what. You should just say something.
There was no
You
real
seem
question.
nervous, Cheeks.
No, I'm
okay,
good.
okay,
I'm
okay.
good.
You have a big dumb smile on your face.
I do, yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm married.
You're married.
Just got married.
Oh, congratulations.
Last October.
Okay, any kids yet or no?
No.
No. How old are
Thinking
you?
about it. 30.
Okay, you're still young. How old are your acronym guy?
37.
37. Jeez, I would guess you were older.
I'm balling.
Military guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. You ever kill anyone?
No.
No?
No.
You ever shoot at anybody?
No.
No?
No.
Ever torture anybody or no?
No.
What'd you do in the military?
I'm still in.
Oh, you're still in? Oh, you do
yeah.
reserves or whatever?
Yeah, I'm full time for the Guard.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so like once a month or something?
Well, I work every day.
That's your job?
Yeah, that's what we do every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha,
But yes,
gotcha.
we do the weekend stuff as well. So
What's your rank?
major.
Major acronym guy. So
You didn't know any of the people that we covered on the case, did you, by any chance?
No comment.
Ooh, I don't remember
NC,
getting any
NC
DMs
acronym
or
guy,
anything
NC.
like that. Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
No. It's fun. He can make fun of you all he wants. When it comes to
Yes.
helping you, not happening.
Right.
That's not true. I said to you, I did email you back. I said, if you need it, let me know. You never responded. Not you, Kurt.
What a pro Dave is. So we're getting closer, I think, to a summer live show announcement.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was next week.
Are you gonna go? You gonna check it out?
What time is it at?
Well, you don't have to go tomorrow, but just in general.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
early.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going tomorrow.
A lot of endorsements for this venue, so that was good. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You think this is the one? I think it's the one.
It's the one.
You think so?
Because I got the other one, and to my suspicions, it was
This committee
it's not
thing
the
was
one.
was bothersome?
Oh, the committee thing is definitely bothersome, but then the other one I
deal
was
with that.
telling you about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
So good.
Yep.
So I would circle early August if I was looking for another live show experience, which is, I think, Dave already have the opener for this.
Yes, I saw that.
It's going to be way more problematic and cumbersome for you than the last one.
Way more
Way more. You'll be
Okay.
killing for that casket if we can pull this thing off.
All
So-
right.
401?
I'm excited.
Is that where we're looking?
What's that?
401? Is that where we're looking?
Not far from 401 if it's not 401, I would say.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So be ready, Minute fans. We'll have an announcement, I think, next week and, put the tickets up and see if people want to go. I think they probably will, I suppose. I don't
Yes,
know.
yeah.
What, so
We
what's
should have
going-
had that. We should have had that ready because that crowd was ready to buy after that one
I
on
know,
Saturday night.
I know.
Fuck.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
live and learn.
Should we do that this time? Should we have the next one ready?
Well, we'll see where we're at. We'll see how this one goes. This one could flop. I don't know. Who knows?
Yep.
What's going on?
Just insider stuff. Sad news about Alex Reimer leaving Audacy.
I knew about that. I think I told you about that over the
Yes,
weekend.
you whispered that.
Yes, he is out of work.
Yep.
And he will be on the show at some point.
Okay.
He's confirmed when his whatever.
Same thing Mutt had to do, basically.
Yeah, Mutt will be here Friday.
Yes.
With who?
Friday is with, I don't have his name, but his account was The Case Boston, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Excellent. Okay. So one a moment. Two giants. Mutt in the Case Boston guy. Alex, good guy. I like him. So it'll be fun to have him here. It'll be weird. I haven't worked with him in like 6 years, so it'll be good to have him here.
Yeah. And we're going to get a couple people for Sunday night, we believe, right? Or Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. I know Whitney's going to be in next week. I don't know when yet. Maybe he'll do that. I don't. Probably not. I'll
It'd
check
have
with
to be
him.
Tuesday, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sunday, Tuesday, Riggs Tuesday. See you for a week.
Okay.
Is what I would say to everybody. So
Yeah.
I guess
Yep. Which day you go on the Masters?
Thursday
Thursday. Very nice.
opening round. I'm excited.
Okay.
I am excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait. What else going on?
And you get the golf thing you're recording right after this today, so people should expect that. I asked you for the picks early, which you gave me. I appreciate it.
That's fine.
Still tight on time this week. Holy
Oh, we got
shit!
numbered the Brave at 4.
Yes.
Yeah, which would be probably done around 4:45, I guess. Then you have to.
Well, we're supposed to be out at 5, so I'll be doing it.
Yeah. So
be
a lot of pressure
Riggs was pretty confused with me when I asked.
for the picks.
Yeah.
Did he give them to you?
He has not yet.
Oh,
but he
okay.
will. He will.
3:15, I think we said with him.
Yeah.
I think right.
Yes.
That's what I told him.
Correct.
Yeah. Anyway, what else going on?
What'd you make of the Chad Finn with Dan Lebitard? I didn't really care about the Curtis stuff, but the stuff with EEI was kind of interesting. The Jerry shitting on Jerry, basically.
I mean, he's a pussy. I mean, it's no surprise. I wasn't surprised by any of that. Curtis was on today, or was it tomorrow?
He was on today.
Oh, was
Yeah.
he? Did he say anything or no?
Nothing exciting. They just said, welcome back for your suspension, and that was it.
Oh, that was all they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was too bad.
Anyway.
Yeah. He was front and center because Courtney Cox wasn't there, so he was in the on-air booth.
Oh, was he
basically.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
wasn't
is that
a
what he does
producer.
when he's not there?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Huh. I mean, the acronym guy?
I do, Kirk. Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
I've got it.
Go ahead. Is that a military tattoo?
No, it's my daughter's name, Kirk.
Oh, would you not remember them?
No, sometimes it depends on how it goes. But yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
It's easier. 3 girls all start with an M. So.
That's nice. Okay.
Okay, Dave, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, laser.
Laser. I have no idea. What is laser? Give me an
I
idea
could
of what
see this
laser
guy
is.
when you're like I could see him at the mall trying to scheme these high school kids into joining the military. You know, like, oh no, pay for your college. It's gonna be great. Don't even worry about it. These dummies walking by at what's it, Auntie Anne's? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little
Zabaros and
yeah,
Auntie
you
Anne's,
get their stupid pretzels in their hands, and you see this guy. He's got the pens. He's got the folder. Like, oh no, this is you could go all around the world. You could try. Look at these places you could see. It's incredible.
All the
Laser, go ahead.
Wait, give me the what kind of field is that? And that could be anything, right? Give me,
what actually the
what
word
what does it stand for?
Yeah, it's actually
So it's something that has to be light related because it's like the red light.
Yep, we're going with
So
one.
I
Sounds like
no
a bad
fucking,
get.
I have no clue after that.
All right, go ahead.
Light amplification by simulated
Come on.
emission of radiation.
I would not.
Dave
know
would have
that.
got
Yeah,
that.
come on.
think I would-
Yeah,
I
don't think
didn't
anybody
know
would have
that.
known that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Give me
Well,
one more.
last
Give me like
time,
WWE,
people
please.
call, and that's fine. I could be the hated guy. I don't give a shit. I'll be the heel, but
Were you the one who made that pathetic
acronyms-
call that time?
no.
Who's the guy who called? Oh, was that your mother-in-law guy?
Yes.
Is that
No,
what it was?
I had a
Okay,
couple.
yeah.
I had
That was-
like 3 days in a row that I called. The one was the IQ when Dave didn't know what IQ meant.
Right.
And then I got him on Marv and Kenny Albert, and I called the next day and it flopped. And then since then it was
Who'd you think they were? Who'd you think it was? Who were the brothers?
Harlan or something.
No,
Iron Eagle, right?
Iron
Wasn't
Eagle,
the
yeah.
Eagle?
no, but there's a guy who did the Super Bowl, right? Didn't you think his dad was the?
Greg Burkhart
Yeah, Burkhart.
Oh, right.
Yes,
right,
idiots.
right, yeah.
or Kevin.
Hey, that
Kevin
happens.
Burkhart. Yeah,
It happens.
Give him one more, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
All right, because you're a frequent visitor there. Epcot, Dave.
That's a pretty good one to try and guess.
Epcot. What is
Think of what do you like? What's the onus of Epcot?
It's like the world. It's like it's not gonna be a country. It's not gonna be like
I would swing and miss
England
on
or
this
Europe.
one.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Explore?
Explore.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excitement
What is it?
was.
Experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
I mean, come on. Oh, yeah, I guess you hear that of tomorrow. at
Spaceship
Disney all the
Earth, you
time,
know what I
but
mean?
Yeah.
Epcot kind of stinks.
Yeah.
What else?
I was actually debating whether or not to make an impromptu Disney move when you go to the Masters, like with my kids.
Oh God.
So expensive, David.
That's what
Yeah,
I've
but it's
heard.
off. It's random. Go for like 48 hours and then come back.
Fucking
48 hours with your kids
Just
and
get out.
Disney?
Just do it quick. Do one park and get out of there.
Oh, that's no.
Yeah. I was debating.
Where would you stay?
I don't know, somewhere close, right?
In the park, you mean?
I think it's cheap if you go on like a Thursday and you leave on
Definitely
Saturday
not
or
cheap.
something.
Cheaper.
Oh, it's better.
Yeah, it's probably
$600.
I mean, if I wanted to take them randomly to like a hotel, it's still gonna like in this area, it's gonna cost me $150 a night minimum. So who cares?
You gotta fly to that hotel?
No,
Close
but I'm
by
just
and
saying, you know,
deal with
what
the
I mean.
bullshit.
Right, yeah.
Right. What?
There's a little bit more of a process to going to Disney. There's more
Then there is to
expense
go into the, to the
what's
den of
your-
Marriott.
So what's your argument? Is that like if I'm gonna do it, go for the entire week?
No, my argument is it's way more expensive. You take two kids won't even remember for 48 hours to Disney because you want to go drink
And drink? No.
or do whatever because you want to go on rides.
No, I want them to experience it. I think
How old
my
are they again?
My daughter's 5.
No, and your son is how old?
3.5.
Dave.
You don't think a 5-year-old would remember?
No.
chance. My
Kindergarten?
daughter's
No.
Maybe like
When?
flashes.
Oh,
but not-
remember
all right.
when?
All right, then I'm out.
Remember
Then I'm done.
when?
I thought they would.
Take them to.
I mean, they would like the experience. Like they're ready to enjoy that atmosphere at this age.
Sure, but
They're
if
not
you took them to
too
Camp Lake Park, they feel the exact same way,
Right.
or whatever. 80% of it.
Right.
They'll remember going backwards in the Frozen ride.
I think you want to go.
That's it. That's all.
You want to go.
No,
You have
it was
you
more
get
of their
Disney in your
experience.
blood. You want to go.
Yeah, but it was more of an experience for them. I wanted them to.
If your wife said to you, "Hey, by the way, here's a free trip for yourself, 2 nights at Disney," you would go.
by myself,
Yes, just to walk around.
Well, yes, I would do.
Hotel
that.
by
But
yourself?
it's a free trip. That's a bad.
Dave, you went
that's
to
a bad
Maddie
question.
Siegel by yourself.
I mean, that's
that's a bad-
worst.
That's the weirdest
Oh, the
thing
love and
I've
the world to
ever
you,
heard.
buddy.
That was not weird. That was not weird.
That was weird. That was weird.
Would you? How would you
Especially
rate?
the way you explained it? Like
How
a
would you
spur of
rate
the moment.
Maddie's show versus our show? Similar kind of ambition and energy? or
Yeah,
no?
yeah. They did play a video on the screen. once.
that's
that was
good.
nice. of
That's
them.
not bad.
That was the effort of that show.
That's not bad.
basically. Yeah. That was,
What else going on?
just random. The Audacy stock split has been announced.
I saw
They're
that.
gonna vote on that in May.
I saw the stock's gone up. It was like
And they-
13 cents today.
And
so.
they basically said it might not actually work.
Oh.
So they might get delisted
Jeez.
anyway.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
That'll be interesting to watch.
I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about stock. I know nothing about money.
Yeah.
I'm a money guy. He could be stealing it. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's right.
No clue.
Was
I did see a nice amount of money messaged to me yesterday by you, though. I was pleased to see that.
That was very
And
nice
then,
to
if
see.
you notice, I was like, how about a show in August?
so
Can we do one a month like Billy Joel?
Yeah.
What's that?
So Max's mother is clearly something directly relied to the Red Sox.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
If
we heard from Max,
any situations. No, but
I re-listened to it today, and it's like he couldn't have been more clear as to who.
Well, if you go to Fenway, I wouldn't. If you go to Fenway and look around, I think you'll see signs for companies that Max's family may be tied into.
The presenting sponsor.
Yeah, which is I don't hold that against Max, but Max makes it seem like his mom was, answering the phones
Frank,
answering the phones at a friggin' electric company.
I haven't heard from Max, but on the Friday night before the State Theater at 9 p.m., I received 2 calls from a Cohasset number, and I didn't answer it.
Could be
but
anybody.
I wondered if it was him.
Could
No,
be.
what are the odds of that? Come on.
It seems unlikely that it was
Yeah,
somebody else. Where were you at the time?
I was in my bed.
You were the night before the show?
Yeah, 9:05. Yep.
How do you get your number?
That's a good question. I don't remember if I gave him my number.
I gave
or
it to
not.
him. He was here.
I gave him Montante's number because he wanted to call
That's
Montante.
how you got
There
it.
you go.
That's how you got it.
Yeah, he must have got it from Montante. That's right.
So we haven't heard from him at all.
No, we have not.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, okay. I imagine
You
he'll be
liked
back.
him. You liked
Yeah,
him.
I'd like
mean,
to have
if you
him
compare
back.
him to Bree the other day, he's a fucking all-star. So
I mean,
That's a tough spot though. She was a slave. I mean, like, let's be serious.
Yeah.
After the weekend,
I
she
love
went through.
Montante.
Yeah.
I told Dave and Nico before, but
as I said to Dave,
he was hoard out.
because
for
I
the
said to
weekend.
you, I said she's the first show after our show, and you said she's already has her travel booked. Remember we had this
yeah,
conversation.
but you knew this.
I didn't know.
going into
I knew she was on during the week. I didn't know she was on the first
Pretty
show.
sure I'm pretty sure we texted that. Yeah.
Did not know that. I mean, maybe I didn't remember it, and I thought that's going to be a tough spot.
Because that'd be a completely separate travel arrangement.
No, I
for her.
understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
That was the thought. It was.
She seems like a nice person. Just didn't work.
Yeah.
Could be my fault as a host. I don't. It just did. It was. She did not seem engaged. She seemed kind of out of it. She seemed very fixated on her presentation, like even during the show.
Yeah. I didn't like that she tweeted out that she's like on a media tour.
Yeah, I didn't like
love
that. She didn't tweet about the show at all. She tweeted about herself after. And at one point at the beginning of the show, she said she thought I was going to say her name instead of Pam Anderson's name in that
Yeah,
video.
strange.
Like, nobody knows who you are.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a weird. I felt like she wasn't into it, and that's like I felt like she was uncomfortable and didn't want to be here.
Right.
So, which is okay.
Yeah.
It's a story of 2 people. Like Julie, you ask Julie about her family, and she tells you this great story about her dad. You ask Bree's like, "Oh, my family's a mess. My mom wrote a 4-page letter. What's in the letter? I don't want to talk about it," which I understand.
Yeah.
But you can't come here and do that.
Right.
Doesn't work that way. So, like, it just was a bad fit. It was a mistake. That is a one and done.
Yep.
Like, that's not coming. She's not. Just it didn't work out. Again, nice person. I wish her well. I think she was there to promote something. She promoted it. Good for her. But I didn't feel it at all. Unless I'm missing something.
No, I don't think you missed anything.
You guys,
She was nice, but
you're very nice. Oh yeah, no. I wish her well. Like everything. She seems like a nice person. Well,
Doesn't help us with the Julie ego problem though. Like that's only
you're
going to build her up a little bit more.
it's so bad with Julie.
that cunt is getting out of control. True or false, Dave?
It's out of control.
Oh my God.
So I am officially in Julie's group chat with all of her
I saw you tweet
cousins and
about it.
friends.
Oh,
This is the most beautiful. Like you've been in some of these random groups, or they.
I'll just tell you this, Julie, because I was texting her about the script the other night. I guess it must have been in the chat. She texted me. She said that one Providence location, no go. She will not be at the event.
Oh, she won't do it.
She won't do it there.
That doesn't shock me. It's not exactly convenient for her to get to.
No, so because she's going to be in wherever at some Ritz Carlton somewhere that weekend. So we have to figure out when she can do it, when she can do that. I mean, I hate to call her the C word. That's strong, but like she's starting to give off those vibes.
Yeah. As opposed to her crew, I'll give them credit because they are full-fledged. Kirk Minahan, they will do
I'm in
anything
no chats.
you want.
Nobody talks to me.
You should get in this. This is text though, so
you're
this is
also-
all hours of the day. My wife
You're
was
also the same
pissed
guy
at
who
me.
said you didn't want to answer a phone call when a dozen calls.
Yeah. Well, Kevin Clancy called me, texted me the other night. Said I said sure. I didn't get the call. How many people are in this thing?
I think it's like 7 or 8.
Looks like a lot.
All right, add it to me right now. Throw me in there.
All right.
I'm in there for the next couple hours. See how active it is.
A lot.
I'll quickly be out of it, but
I was
why
gonna say
not?
by tonight you're out.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, 114 is the last text. I mean, it's just nonstop.
1-4 times it now.
How do you add somebody to a? Let's see.
Go to
Top
the,
producer in the business, folks.
Go to the circles and then edit.
Oh, is that what it
Add
is?
contact, I think, something like
I'm
that.
in
There we go.
I'm in no group chats. None. Zero. Like even my friend.
Really?
What am I going to?
I just silence them all.
What am I going to talk about?
Did you just get added? You got 2 numbers. Yeah. I
I don't see it.
I gotta delete your old number. I gotta delete your old number.
Well, my brother Ryan texted me at 12:34. My last 5 texts are from Ryan Minahan, Jim Murray, Dave Cullinane, Jeff Lowe, Steve Robinson. That's a fucking power.
Wow.
That's a,
Never heard of that right there, huh?
that's a starting 5. To
Yeah.
say the least.
Riggs, Mutt, Carabas, incredible. What a list.
Get on that one.
I miss Carabas.
No, I did not, Dave.
I agree.
Yes.
Dave, I did not. What are you doing?
This is unbelievable.
I don't know how to do this.
Or maybe it takes a minute. Maybe it takes a minute to
I like
you
the
going in
simplicity. I like Carabas' simplicity.
Carabas is great. No, he'll be back. He's coming back here. We know that. The fuck
Yeah,
else is he
especially now
gonna
that Dave tweets about him.
Yeah, it's good. I listened to somebody's show, one of the wrap-up shows, and they're like, did somebody think I needed permission from Portnoy to ask the Carabas to be on the video? Like, what
yes. Or that big cat approved it or something.
what?
Yeah, no, I know.
Yes, is not a problem.
Very
But yeah, I mean, but I think the Brie thing is an issue of timing. And like, I don't think she knows the show that well, so it just didn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work. No hard feelings.
Almost like Montante just pulled her from the Jersey streets.
Yeah, well, he has all these other. Are you hyper focused on this now, Dave?
Well, I just added you again.
Montante,
I'm now in.
You're in. All right.
I'm now in.
Oh, you know what it had to be? You had to see the text.
What a moment this is.
Yeah.
Huge.
Kirk is here. Hey, Kirk.
I mean, it was.
Boy, they seem
nonstop.
overwhelmed.
No, but it was nonstop. You gotta let them get acclimated to the situation. They're in shock right now.
I'll be out in a few minutes.
I like Julie. Julie's a good sport.
Julie's awesome.
Yeah,
Julie is, I think, I don't count Mike because he's just part of the show. I think Julie's the best third chair right now. Dead serious.
I'm a Polar guy. I like Polar a lot. And Mutt, of course.
God. I mean, they're fine. I mean, Mutt's here Friday. We'll sit through that. But
I wore my vest today for Mutt. And
yeah.
He looked horrible that first show.
did,
I will say.
I think he quickly dropped a little bit of weight. I think he was nervous. He probably wasn't drinking as much. So yeah, he's here Friday. And then we'll figure out next week. But Julie's good. But yeah, we kid around, but I think the ego is going to be an issue.
Yeah, with Julie, definitely.
For sure.
Taking tons of pictures over the weekend.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Free drinks left.
I
and
did
right.
see that.
She was hammered.
Yep.
Hammered. Jesus.
On Friday night.
Yeah. Oh, she definitely wasn't stripping Friday. Okay.
That's right.
Like whatever. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
What else?
I don't know if you saw this, but
Do you disagree with that, by the way, about Bree Hunter? I don't mean to.
No, she was not comfortable.
That's the
at
thing. I felt
all,
bad. I actually
so-
felt bad. I was like,
Yeah.
if you don't want to be here, you shouldn't. Like, why are you
That's
here?
why I don't feel being critical of her because I feel like she was uncomfortable. So that's the reason why she stunk.
Yeah, like I don't
Like-
think she's.
like, it's not-
I thought she was good on social media. Like she has a good, but I just think she was nervous and it just didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right.
Probably never listened to a show. I mean, good, better, and different. Everybody who sits in here is listen.
Oh, for sure. But
Some shows, she just
we
sat
violate our rule number one.
She had
which
like
was-
one joke that flopped so bad.
What was it?
I can't remember what it was, but it was probably dealing with coming on backs from Julie, like Dave was talking about. And it
yeah.
was just not. It didn't.
Yeah, it was like
make
two
any
different
waves,
languages.
and
That's a hard thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What were you gonna say, Dave?
No, that was it. There's nothing else to say really about her.
Okay,
I
what
guess.
else?
Yeah. Did you see that canceled television anchor there who quoted Snoop Dogg on the?
Yeah, I did see
did you see that?
Let me say something first though, because this stuff does bother me. You have notes, by the way, Acronym Guy? Or is that just
plenty
Acronym?
of them.
Oh, go ahead. Let me hear one.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead, soldier.
I just had I got games, I got notes, whatever you want to
Wow.
talk about.
There's like a weird
I
thing
got
about
some too.
Acronym Guy where he's like super confident, but he's scared shitless of you at the same time. It's a very
Well,
interesting
he
energy.
respects the level, the chain of command.
Yeah, but you took him down.
This
like,
is Norman
right
Schwartz.
At the start
This is
of
Norman
the show.
Schwarzkopf right
Yeah,
here.
no, I figured I was going to get taken down, so I haven't called in about 2 months because
I took him down at the start of this show.
You figured you were going to get taken down, which means you knew he was going to be pissed
When
off
did I
about
take
the
him
cologne.
down?
That's
Oh, the
why.
cologne is
Yeah.
the cologne is bad. What is
I mean,
that?
it's-
What kind of cologne is that?
Polo Double Black. I put it on every morning
Do
before
you
I
have
go
a
to work.
gallon of it? Do you douse yourself in it? Like what? Is it like me with the water at the? I don't even understand.
It could be, yeah.
I
I'll go.
didn't even get it. Give me a random note, and then I have another thought.
Oh, we can talk about dead parents if you want.
You have dead parents.
I have a dead parent. Yeah.
Oh, well, so you don't have dead parents then.
Yeah.
How about your parents there?
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
Why am I the only guy? He's
sorry.
got typed out
you have
notes
notes too. Go ahead. This guy's so happy. What do you do for a job?
Me? I'm
Yeah.
in sales. I know.
right.
I know you're a big fan already.
You working at
By the way,
Barstool at
I
this
will
point yet,
say.
by the way, Dave?
No, I will
Oh my
say.
God, Jesus.
I
saw
think
some
your
t-shirts.
issue.
What was that thing where what was it where your little Scholastic Book Club? If you sold
Barstool side hustle.
no, but when you sold so many books at Scholastic, you would
Right.
get like that's what it felt like to me. Go ahead, yes.
I will say, I think before the parents' question, before I
Yeah.
answer that, I think your issue with salespeople is the Audacy salespeople are what your
no,
main
I think my experience with Barstool salespeople have been exactly
Well,
the
that's
same.
also. I think the difference is there are some places where you actually do
Whores
have to
and
work in
liars.
terms of.
Whores and liars.
Well, the world needs them though.
I agree. I'm just saying, as long as you know going in, like your sale, you seem like a nice guy.
Thank you.
But you will lie to somebody's face to get a sale.
I will not actually. I will not.
then
I
you're
was
not
actually
successful then.
Well, no, because my
Where do you
job.
live?
I live in outside of Hartford.
Where-
but I
where?
grew up in East Hampton,
Okay, what town do you live in?
Newington, Connecticut.
Live in Newington. Oh, you grew up in East Hampton.
I did.
East Hampton, Mass.
Did. Yeah.
Oh, wow. A town I lived in for a year.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where in
Wilson.
East Hampton?
You probably wouldn't know.
Is it it's not close to...
No, it's out towards Westfield, Holyoke area.
Oh, okay,
at the base of the mountain.
Over by the highway there.
Yes.
Oh, by the golf course.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
a few minutes to get there.
I know
but
it.
yeah.
I know that part of the area. Yeah. But no, so go ahead. Make your case for salespeople.
No, I was just going to say, I think that there are certain places where you actually have to work.
What do you
to
sell?
I'm in energy management. So energy contracts, gas, natural gas, electric, solar, lighting, all that stuff.
So you should be working right now.
Yeah, but he can probably make his own
working.
hours.
I did,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
I adjusted.
yeah.
I originally had something at 3:00, but I was able to adjust it to
Right,
next week.
You lied to that person.
What if you met?
I did not. I said I had a personal out of work commitment.
Correct. Yeah. What's that, Dave?
What if you met like a sales guy who just was full-fledged honest with you? I've always wanted this experience where you go to buy a car and they're like, "Hey, here's the deal. The MSRP is X. We bought it for
What's
Y."
the beauty of Mercedes? That you don't negotiate at a Mercedes dealership.
But you know exactly
Carvana's
how
the
much he
best.
is
What's
going to
that?
make.
Carvana's the best.
Yeah, same. What's that?
You know exactly how much that guy's going to make. He's just honest with you. He's like, "This is
Yeah, and then
this is a bare
yes,
minimum I can
sure.
bring in for the dealership."
Same with houses.
I've
It
never
should be like
experienced that.
No, because it's always a war.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It must be such a horrible existence to be a car salesman.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Everybody walks in knowing, you know they're going to hate you at some point. You're going to get mad at them. You're going to fight over $300 over this fucking Jeep or whatever. And you just back and forth. Oh,
Yep.
exhausting. Exhausting. Salespeople are scum.
Yeah, he seems like scum.
Well, but he's like clearly,
I don't think.
clearly he has mental deficiencies. But that's
I'm with you. If you do, I'm with you. It's okay.
He has a job, but yeah. So what would you say when your mom is dead?
My dad's dead.
Your dad's dead. Why? What happened to him?
Died at 65 of a brain aneurysm.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Oof, jeez. So how old were you then?
I was 26.
Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. No. I was actually going to ask, because what would you rather be in Dave's situation where his grandmother struggles for a long time but lives till 90, or just have it happen suddenly? Obviously, your parents were kind of in the middle with
mine was
happened quick.
They had a run. I don't know. I mean, how long was your grandmother out of it for?
Probably like a year and a half, 2 years.
That's not bad. She
No.
was like 90 when she died?
Trust me, it was fine. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd probably take that, I guess.
Yeah.
I suspect. I don't know.
Yes, I think that's like a no-brainer.
Yeah, my parents. Yeah, it was tough. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. All right, what else? Oh, so I have to say, I don't want to get super political. God knows I really don't. I just don't.
Let's do
as
it.
a show
Let's
goes.
fucking dive in.
I don't want to. There are other shows that do it. I don't have a lot of interest. I will just say this. There are people, and I will say on both sides, as I always do. This time, there happen to be people who are happy the children got shot. Because, it's true. Do you disagree with that, Dave?
I don't know. I'm so.
If I said that Jerry
sick to my
Callahan
stomach.
gave him true sermon and said, "Hey, would you? If you could take it, you could take this thing back." This transgender person would not have done it. He would say no. He's like, I like when this stuff happens. By the way, now just to be consistent, the first thing I saw, one of these sites I followed always captures a Julia DeCaro tweet. The minute the shooting first happened, she's like, "Oh, another angry white guy." So believe me, the other side is just as fucking bad. I am the first person to say it. This is not a right-left thing. I see people on the right call me a liberal all the time. The liberals call me a conservative all the time. That's fine. But there are people who are excited when things like this happen. They get aroused when things like this happen because I don't know what point it proves, but they get worked up about it. I don't know why.
And
Maybe you guys are one. Maybe you are these people. I have no idea.
I also don't like when politicians come out and they're like, "Yes, here's my thoughts and prayers, but here's the deal: the other side didn't vote for my ex." I think it was Ted Cruz who tweeted something like
he's an
that.
asshole.
It's like,
opportunist asshole.
Yeah, it's just fucking gross. I don't know.
And,
It makes me sick.
it'll never be solved. It will never, as I said, once Newtown happened and nobody did anything about it, then I was like, it's just never.
Well,
gonna get
I don't
solved.
think it can be solved, right?
Of course not, because you can't figure the gun issue will never get solved in this country. So it's what it is.
you really can't stop anyone from doing whatever the fuck they want anyway. At the end
How
of the
often
day.
does it happen in Canada? How often does it happen in Bermuda? How often?
Started to happen, not as
to
often.
the same extent?
No, my wife's a teacher, so I think
Right.
about it every fucking day.
Yeah,
And
I have kids in
I'm
school.
worried about it too.
You know, you do too. I mean, you probably have 90 guns, so it's a different situation.
Yeah, I protect myself.
Sure, and I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. Well, you're obviously a lunatic conservative.
No, I mean
No, if you got
more,
a
I'm more.
Do you understand my larger point, though?
No, I totally do. I mean, the toe tapping or dancing.
The victory laps are insane.
Is
Like,
crazy.
What are we trying to prove here? That's what I don't get. What the fuck are we trying to prove? Both sides. Julie DeCaro sucks. Jerry Callahan sucks. Like when it comes to this stuff, both sides absolutely stink. And I don't know why this endless game. This is why I got the fuck out of that stuff. I'm like, It's like talking sports at this point. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I worked in politics before. It was my dream. I was going to be in politics.
Scumbag
my
job.
whole- It was. I know. That's kind of why. That's a
Thank you, Jerry.
big reason why I got out of it is because the people behind the scenes are a lot different than they are in front of people.
You don't think that's true, Dave? You don't think Jerry was excited when he found out that there was a transgender person?
No, I do. I do think he was excited.
Of course.
Ends justifies the means in that case.
Yeah, it's just and like great. Like, so what does that prove?
Yeah.
And what a state for that to happen in too.
Right,
They were
perfect.
already going to have rights issues if they were to try and get
Correct.
it. This is just going to solidify it.
But this will just go away, and then there'll be another one 3 months from now, and this thing will happen again. It'll just go away.
But do you think it's kind of like because here, is it more of a snowball effect where it's happened in the past, be
Yeah.
it situations like Columbine, whatever, got all this attention?
that was a really big first big one for us?
Yeah, so now you got the copycats, and now it's like it just hasn't happened in Canada. Is it their laws? Is it what they're actually
Of course
doing?
it's their laws. Yeah. I mean, and by the way, I'm not telling anybody. I'm as guilty as anybody because I don't want anybody to not have their guns. I think people should have the right to protect themselves. It's a crazy world. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why it's happening in this country way more than other countries. I don't have the answer, but that's just a fucking fact.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of relatives in Canada, and they definitely view us as like lunatic gun owners.
Right.
And
I have a lot of
like you
relatives in
said,
Nova Scotia who own guns, so they hunt and they do all that
Yeah.
stuff. So again, I'm not an anti-gun guy. I'm really not. I don't have them, but like, if you want to have a gun, have a gun.
Were there more cops at your kid's school this morning? Mine, there was like 3.
No, I don't think
There
so.
was 3 more police cars there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night,
did
my
you check in with your kids, Dave?
last
Is there
night,
something going on at the school?
No, I
Principal,
think that was
principal packing? Or?
I just think that was to send a message of saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
this just
yeah, that's
happened."
good.
And,
I mean, that's good. I have no problem with that.
last
now
night my stepson had a band concert, and my wife had said that there was
there was
heavy police
presence
presence.
there.
Yeah,
That's
at the
good.
house,
I mean,
so.
but they won't be there in 2 weeks though.
No, they won't. No,
that's kind of my point.
Where was it recently? Something else had just happened at a school, and they had taken all police officers out of schools recently, and then they just put them back in. It was just last week. Something.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I
They
don't
had
know.
that. They had that spell of that not phishing thing, but SWAT calls.
Right.
That's part of the problem
Right.
too. Is they send
Right.
all these guys out to.
Who was the celebrity that went to help? Melissa Joan Hart or something like that. She went to help the kids out of the school, and
Do you
apparently
believe that? That
and
was
apparently she
weird.
lived near Newtown too.
Yesterday?
When that was
The one from the witch show.
Sabrina's Teenage Witch.
She did?
Yeah, she. Yeah.
It was weird. It almost
Is that a
seemed
little
like an
Cullen-esque?
attention grab.
That feels
Is
fake
it
to me.
Cullen-esque?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
She's-
for
that's-
sure.
I don't think you
At
can lie
Newtown
about that.
and that
She
place?
said her kids had went to a school right nearby, and as she was driving by, children were like climbing out of the woods, and her husband and her went to. Yeah, it was.
It's one of the many reasons why Dan Katz has been much more successful in the podcasting game than I have. Is this? So I gave him the idea for this thing, the video we did during the show.
Yep.
And one of the things about Grill on the Hill is it was near that murder scene or whatever. So I gave him some places to maybe use. I think I said Oklahoma City, Lower Manhattan, and one of the ones I said was Newtown, Connecticut.
Yep.
To open up. He did not use that.
He
one.
didn't use it.
That's
No.
smart.
No.
That's why.
That's a smart call.
That's
by
a good
him.
move. Yeah.
He's a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? But that was I mean, I get it. I know it's not original, but it just annoys me. Like it's just endless spiking of the football. Like, yes, thank God there was this time the school shooting was not a crazy white guy, but it was a transgender or whatever. Like, I mean, this is not the problem.
I know.
Like, I don't think because I'm not advocating this either, but because drag queens are giving lap dances to kids, this is not why this guy won the shooting spree. I don't think.
No, probably not.
My guess, I don't know.
Isn't there some like transgender like rally supposed to happen in DC this
Yeah.
weekend? And they were debating whether or not it should be canceled.
Right.
And they were like, no, who cares?
Yeah.
There was some trans group demanding that the media refer to. I've lost track of what the person was or had transitioned to, but the media somebody was demanding the media use her right pronoun or their right pronouns.
Correct. I saw
I was
that.
like, really? That's what we're.
Yeah,
That's what we're nitpicking.
yeah, it's not the most important thing after a fucking mass shooting.
Yeah.
What else?
God. Did you see that Brandon Walker and Chris Clemmer finally released their
I
podcast?
did. I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet. So
that's
it's
entertaining.
Do you have any sound of it?
Hello and welcome to Double Play.
Hello and welcome to Double. That's how you intro it.
Yes, I was gonna say
So that's gonna be the dynamic all the
chemistry is
time.
through the
Oh
roof.
god, I'm all set. So like,
forced.
so Clemmer's the geek and Brandon's the varsity quarterback.
Basically, yeah. I tried to listen to it. And
High Noon, the presenting sponsor of that podcast.
I don't believe so.
Okay,
No.
I'm just checking. I didn't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
I don't know if I was on the phone driving in here, Dave, the whole way trying to make sales for Barstool. I want that $5,000.
It's wild to me that Brandon has. It was actually part of my notes, so now that it's up, I'll bring it up. It's wild to me he has this like thought about himself about how he's like this awesome.
But he's a wrestler.
He's a
Yeah,
professional.
but
He doesn't think
no
that.
Barstool show on his own has been successful.
course
Even
not.
his previous job, he was unsuccessful.
Of course
Like,
not. He's a zero.
it's
But I mean,
wild.
But he's built this character and he tied himself in with Dan Katz and Portnoy. It's a good move because on his own,
Well, maybe not with Portnoy anymore. But
true, he'd be fucked. So That's what it was. You didn't listen to it, did you?
I tried to listen to as much as I could, and really there wasn't a lot of funny. And
Was it terrible,
Yeah,
or-
the movie stunk.
What was
it was
the
just, yeah, it
movie?
was just super boring.
they
Yeah,
do
it
a
was
good
terrible.
one and a bad one, right?
Yeah,
So
they
it's
did
Moneyball
and
the
Ed.
Matt LeBlanc movie, Ed.
Yeah, yep.
How long is it?
It was just under an hour and a half. Yeah.
Clever's driving somewhere with Frank now, I saw on Twitter.
He is driving with Frank.
Down to spring training, right?
Oh, is that what it is? Or opening day,
Opening
probably,
day.
right?
Yeah. Opening day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. When's opening day for the Red Sox?
Tomorrow.
Like at Fenway?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Holy
it
shit! It's
really?
gonna be cold, right?
30 degrees, isn't
Ugh.
it?
I used to know that.
What a great day.
Only because your guy, Kevin Lemanowitz, I was watching the news the other night. And
Oh, Kalo is going to be there?
Kalo had the weather on, and it's had the Red Sox symbol on the bottom. So it was,
We should have used Kalo at the live show.
Definitely.
Fortunately, yeah.
should just go in an expo of all those assholes because you know they're fucking a dime a dozen.
Oh, my God.
Those are the
Oh, my
logos
God,
for a
Dave. The
while.
texts are unbelievable. I just saw
Are they starting again?
Wow. Okay.
They're
Well,
so pleasant. Like,
I know. It's all like
like last night, somebody
big
texted
fan
me.
watching live. Good afternoon. Hey, you're great. You're the best. Just happy to be here.
Her brother. Like,
Salespeople are empty heads.
her brother is actually a
Brother
bigger,
here.
is much more of a monster than she is. Like he is going around being like, I'm Julie's brother.
This is the guy at the event who was trying to get with
Attention-seeking
Bree
monster?
Hunter?
No, that's a cousin, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
You have notes.
I do. Well, I got notes. I got a game.
Oh.
So
games.
got a
games.
So you
Yeah.
both have a game.
We're good. We're together in this.
we prepared.
Okay, I'm not particularly interested in your friendship or unity on this. I mean, I don't know what the.
It takes.
Oh, you go first, sales guy. What's your game? Is it,
Is it
worth,
they earn the music?
is it worth the music or no?
I think so.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a head-to-head
I'm with it.
trivia.
Go, let's hit it.
Well, all right. We
So-
didn't use the music at the live show either.
I also
We didn't
brought
play a game.
No.
pen just in case.
Oh, good.
Does Family Feud make it at the next live show after this one? Yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't bad, but
Yeah.
it was just it probably wasn't worth the headache. that
What
we-
did you think of that idea? I listened to the same show that you were referencing earlier. What did you think of the idea about the night before? Because we were questioning whether or not we would do that in the future, or you were questioning whether you would do that in the future. Like a No Exit 4 concert themselves, where they get to play some of their own music the night before.
I think I heard that on the Menders thing.
Yes,
from
that's what you're alluding to, yeah.
from Ratface.
Yes.
and yeah, I think that's a good idea.
But does that
we should do that? We should do the Friday night before.
does that mess up like the experience with them the next night?
No,
Okay.
I won't. I'm not gonna be there with them.
Okay.
So no, if they want, I mean, if they want, if they
I've
get
already
a,
notified them. Yeah,
they get a
they've
free
already-
show out of it.
Yeah.
For that, I'm not free show, but I'm saying a show for them to make some money out
Correct.
of it.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
And they have to get paid another way. Should be paying me at this fucking point.
I agree.
Burn that bridge. They seem.
I should have got a slice of the booze at that live show. So I should have negotiated.
Well, now we
next
can.
time.
Now we can.
It's true.
Yes. It's a whole
It's
new,
true.
whole new business model.
No Exit
now.
4 is the greatest. I think we thanked them on Monday. If I didn't, I apologize. They were fantastic. They're the great guys. Great guys. Go ahead. Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. Well, we got head-to-head trivia between you and Dave.
Okay.
For you, I have some history of the Augusta National in honor of the Masters
History of
coming
Augusta
up.
National. Okay.
The club itself, not the Masters tournament.
I'm not going to do well on this. Go
Oh,
ahead.
really?
This
I thought you were.
This
Oh,
game
okay.
stinks already.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
All right. And Cullinane, well, he'll probably smoke you then because I have Vanderpump Rules for
Don't be like
Cullinane.
asking me questions about the Masters versus Vanderpump Rules.
Well, I figured you're
Like
one of
asking
those
like
guys
where Vanderpump Rules. You know what I'm saying, Dave?
Are you a VPR guy?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I am a below deck guy, though.
Okay.
Well, that means you're
Below
going to ask him
deck guy.
basic questions.
No,
I have a bad
no,
memory, so
I
I
bet
might-
I'll.
Go ahead. Ask me. Let me see what we have. Because I'm going to stink at this.
What year was the club founded?
No idea. Who would care? I care about the Masters, not the fucking.
You seem like a history guy, so I figured you'd be into the
This is a
history.
terrible
You
game.
talk
It's
all
It
the
is
time.
a game, but
Okay.
it's horrible.
Is it even a game?
No, it's a game, but it's horrible. Yeah. Just yeah.
Dave,
no
what
wonder
year?
your fucking wife
Dave, what
left
year
you.
did
Or
it
no, she
premiere?
left you. Fuck. God damn it. Your wife will leave you.
Probably, but Dave, what year did Vanderpump Rules premiere?
Oh, obviously 2014.
2013.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
So
right.
0-0.
Yep.
Well, you're definitely not going to get this one, Kirk. What was the name of the plantation that formerly occupied the Masters? Or the Augusta National?
This is embarrassing. Well, I mean, so why? What are we?
Hey, you can learn. You can learn now. You're going to be there next week. You
All
can
the
learn.
all the effort you put in to do a sold out show.
We get Bree here by the end of the show. Some laughs. Stagnant plantation. I don't know.
Fruitlands.
Okay, go ahead.
Sounds like an amusement
This is
park.
the worst game. Shut up. This is the worst game we've ever done since an amusement park. Don't riff. Just ask these stupid questions.
How many spin-offs are there, Dave, of Vanderpump Rules?
Well, you should know this, Dave.
How many spin-offs? I don't believe there's any. Oh fuck. Hold on.
Answer the fucking.
I
Just
think
give
it's
an
zero.
answer.
I think it's zero.
Clearly,
two.
Clearly
There's
not.
two.
Why
Wait,
would you
what
ask
are
the-
they?
Why
What
would you
are
ask the
they?
question?
Vanderpump Rules after show and Vanderpump Rules Jax and Brittany take Kentucky.
Oh,
I
sorry.
wouldn't count the after show
Sorry.
as a.
He's right.
Hey,
about
it's
the
official,
Jackson
though.
The other
thing.
one.
He's
The other one.
Yeah,
that counts.
that's
Go
fair.
ahead.
I forgot.
Okay.
About that.
Kirk, back to you. Let's see. Which 3 holes have replicas built for them at Berkman's Place?
I have no idea. The fucking 12th, 13th, and 18th.
Actually, not far off. 7, 14, 16.
Even not far off. None of my answers were right. What the fuck are you talking about?
You were in the ballpark. You were in the
Well,
teens.
between 1 and 18? Do you know how golf works, stupid?
I do. I just started a few years ago.
You
but
sell.
I do.
What do you sell? Energy?
Yes.
Get some. Buy some from yourself. Jesus.
What about Great Wolf Lodge? Should I do that next week?
That's probably more expensive than fucking Disney. You ever
It's
been there?
$3.99.
One of the great ripoffs.
That's like
one of
$3.99 a night, and
one
that
of the
doesn't
great
include
ripoffs. The food, they fuck you on the food. Am I right?
Oh, just go to a Hampton Inn with a pool, dude. You're
So that's
way
what I was.
better
Yeah,
off.
but I
No,
went-
I hope it rains outside to throw your kid in the fucking grass.
not go to-
Have the
No,
sort of dog
that's-
piss.
Don't-
That is. By the way, it's like the least sanitary place.
Oh,
I
it's
mean, if they're a
terrible.
sponsor, don't get me wrong. They're
All
a
right,
great
so I
product.
guess I'm not
I
going.
don't think that.
I would guess 2 nights at Great Wolf Lodge during a non. But he's saying non-vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a
Non-
Thursday night.
I'm saying it would be less than April vacation, right? So.
I think I saw 150.
No chance.
Really?
For 4
Whoa,
people.
whoa.
For 4 people.
But I think it's like one of these things. Like they just might be 150 for the
I
base
couldn't-
room. Then they
correct.
fucking
I
tack
couldn't-
It's
90.
$90 per person to go to the damn park.
Like you would have to pay that, right?
Yeah.
If you're not going to go in.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. Yeah. I did
Yeah.
that. I remember I did it with Harry and
It's
Kate.
$75 for 12 and or like
I think it was
10
out in
over
Central
something.
Mass, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fitchburg.
it's in Fitchburg, Westminster Line.
Yeah.
I stopped. I couldn't because there were so many options. I just stopped. And if I was going to do it, I'd just see what my sister did. I guess.
I would do Disney before that, just because for morals I would do that. Find a nice hotel with a pool.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I guess.
Rent a get a nice dinner. No.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
what we
fine.
did for New Year's Eve. Just
Yeah.
Huh?
that's what my wife and I with the kids did on New Year's Eve. Just grab a Hilton
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
Yeah,
And
they don't care as long as it's a pool. They don't give a shit. They get room service or whatever. Go ahead, let's put this fucking thing to rest.
5-year-old
please.
with room service.
Well, whatever, it's a hotel.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about 5-year-old at Disney,
you're gonna
what's the
spend
fucking difference?
$5.99 a night to go
What's
to Great Wolf Lodge, dude. I'm telling you, it's not
Jesus,
worth it.
go ahead.
Guys are so cheap.
Dave, your turn. Over under number of episodes at 200.
Under.
That's under.
Under 193.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
1-0, Dave.
Quick chat update. Kids do love Great Wolf Lodge, Dave. Just so you know. I'm gonna be the last person in reading this chat. I'm never gonna fucking say anything ever. Go ahead.
They texted last night. Somebody said, "Hey Dave, give us a little hint on where the next live show is."
Oh, did you tell them?
And the response was, "Doesn't matter. I'll go anywhere." And it was a picture of the guy with his KMS shirt in Colorado.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It's the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
These are great fans. Why
was
can't
great.
you support them?
It was. I do. I'm chatting.
Okay, that's your
with
last dumb question. This is the last one?
No, there were a few, but I'll make it the last
We'll make
for
this
you.
the last one.
All
So far,
right.
we're tied at 0, right? Or no?
No, Dave's ahead.
Oh, you
of
got that
now.
one, Dave.
Yeah.
How many were there?
Well, I had.
No, how many episodes were there? The show.
Oh, 193.
Okay, go ahead.
What was the length of the course at the start of this decade? They changed it every decade.
I mean, start of this decade, so 2020.
Yep.
7446.
7475.
I'm actually
I'll
that
give that
should
to you.
count.
Yeah, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving
No,
it to
he
you.
Give it to you.
All right, yeah, good. We tied. Great game.
Yep.
That's the worst game we've ever. No, that's not true.
No.
I still have-
I
still have one.
Mutt had a terrible game the other day.
Oh,
Remember
you
what
know,
was it?
it wasn't a game. It was
What was it?
fact or foul or what was the hell
Yeah,
was it called?
something-
Like,
something
fair
like
or
that.
foul. Fair or
Dreadful.
foul.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad.
It's fair or foul.
Poor Mutt.
All right, what else, Dave?
We don't want to do his game back to back there.
No, we'll do another game later.
Okay.
And
Okay. Did you want to talk about that Tommy Curran thing that you just tweeted about? I just saw when I.
I mean, he was only your guy McAfee,
Yeah.
and he's just making these reporters all make shit up.
Yeah,
Like I knew that when I was working, but like at EI, but
Yeah, that was the teasing of the Belichick.
yeah,
How long
which,
does he have
which
left? Or
might
whatever.
be rooted in truth, but he's just making it up. So if he's right, he says, "Oh, I said it." And if he's wrong, no one remembers it.
right. Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's how my friend Mike Giardio used to do stuff with. He got canned today as
I
well.
saw that. Yeah. I
saw,
Where could
yeah.
he go next? That's tough. It's a tough business. I don't know where he could go.
Bowling alleys are always hiring.
He's a Norwood guy. He's a Mustang.
Nice guy, but he has no audience. Like nobody's gonna follow him anywhere.
Yeah, but he's good.
He does a live show at the State Theater.
It's
It'll be
like
that-
three
it'll be,
guys
It'll be
that-
him and the sound guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Are they all laying people off? Like, is ESPN laying people? Yeah, because Disney's going through a crazy amount of cuts
I would think
too.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. That was actually that was a nice little a live idea I had myself. Actually, a live show idea
What's that?
to do it in the metaverse, randomly.
What?
a virtual reality live show.
That's the worst.
And then all of a sudden, I had this idea. I wrote it down just in case. And then all of a sudden, I saw Disney is laying off their entire metaverse.
Wait, I don't understand. I just don't know what you're talking
So
about.
we would like record the show in green screen,
Like
and
the-
then,
like a live show we
yeah,
did the
and
other
then
night.
like somebody then $29.99 at home. They would have to they can virtually be like front row, see all the people that are also buying it. Yeah, we'd
right
be
up
in the
your alley.
metaverse.
Terrible.
It's really not a terrible idea.
Like that dumb thing the WWE did during the pandemic when everyone was like looking.
Exactly.
No, that was the that was terrible. It was like a Zoom.
Yeah.
it was actually a creative idea.
I agree,
given
it
their
just didn't-
situation.
shouldn't work,
But
but-
I think this thing's exploding for concerts.
We're not doing that.
No, I know, but I know you would never. But I was gonna approach you about it.
Would you ever consider doing like pay-per-view for a live show after the place is sold out?
Yes.
Think anybody would buy it?
Be a
Yes.
home run. Yeah, I would.
Yes.
It'd be a
Of
home
course.
run.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah,
last
you guys
weekend.
don't go to live shows. That's true.
I went to the Wilbur.
I don't.
We should absolutely do the next one live.
I like to be an experience for people who are just there. They earn it.
I do agree with that. There's something special.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, people were there.
envious. You got to give a little envy.
Think of all those people. Like, think of how far the Iowa people traveled to be there.
I can tell you. I mean, if you'd like, I don't have to think of how far.
No, I know.
I can find the distance if
So
you
they
like.
get this unique experience. But then, like, these two assholes don't even make
There
the
we go.
trip,
Never
and they get
crossed
to
their
sit in
mind.
studio like 10 feet away from
Right.
you.
I know. Yeah, I have a couple of drips, but so what?
Yeah, that's
The great Nova Scotia couple I met. I met people from Washington State, California,
Oh, the Nova
Texas.
Scotia. By the way, so that's actually a note. The proper pronunciation of what you keep referring to as poutine is putzin. And
Putin.
Putzin.
No, not puts in.
No, it is. Trust me, my whole family's French Canadian. That's how
So my
it's
mom's
been.
French Canadian too.
No, like Quebec.
I don't
like
trust
French.
you. I don't
French.
trust. I don't trust you. What do you want me to say? I don't trust salespeople. I think you're probably lying, or some deal with some Putin company or something. Who even knows?
I wish. No, there's no good putzin down here.
That's not true. That's not true.
Really?
No, my aunt, who my mom's sister, they go to a place in Wakefield.
Okay.
A
I'll travel for that.
diner in Wakefield. I don't know the name of it. 1 second. I'm waiting. Update, Dave. Tons of people would buy a pay-per-view. Metaverse idea is terrible. Can you actually sell a video of the last show? I want to rewatch it over and over. I think it's just Dave trying to like build my ego because 50 different fake numbers that he's just texting away.
It's all the,
Yeah,
all
it's
the
all-
ones that Shirley doesn't answer.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. Yeah, it's a diner in Wakefield. I don't
Okay.
know. I mean, yeah, but
Hey, that's not for me. I'll look through.
There's a
the
place in Lexington that's now closed. They used to. My mom would go. It wasn't bad. It's
Yeah?
gone now. But yeah, I didn't like it.
You're a bland.
it's-
Yeah, for sure.
You don't.
It's unique.
Rapi pie, do you ever know? That's more of a Nova Scotian dish, I think.
Oh yeah, no,
Potatoes
no.
it's gross. It's gross. It smells. I don't know. It's better than all those pizza. I'll say that. Jesus, Steve, terrible. That pizza was terrible. No,
It looked terrible. I didn't have
People
any,
love
but
it.
Why
looked
Steve-
didn't you just go to the flatbread company down the street,
who
Steve?
in Portland?
Yeah.
Because he's weird. You see him? He's a weird guy.
TJ did that. We were talking about it earlier. TJ did that black
That was funny. That was funny.
Charlie Chaplin house.
I could watch Steve. Steve, like, it's like a deer on ice. Like, he just doesn't know how to do anything. I shouldn't say, maybe all those pizzas really good. Everybody in Portland and Maine loves it. But it's that, what is it called? We debated this. No. It was a super thin one.
Oh.
Margarita, is that what it is?
Oh, with the,
With the big-
basil.
Oh,
and
that's
yeah.
yeah. It's not
No,
good
give me a
pizza.
piece of pizza if I'm going to eat pizza.
Yeah, why didn't he just bring you?
Because he's weird. Because he's fucking weird.
not
But
something
no,
Milers.
that was blatantly fucking.
No,
with you.
he texted me. He's like, I'm going to get a bunch of Subway sandwiches.
Ew.
Bring him there. Which is, I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I said, how about just getting some pizzas?
Yes.
The minute I said that, I should have said, you know what? We'll just handle it because no matter what Steve does, it's going to be quirky and bizarre.
But you
and-
literally, since the inception of the show, talk about how you eat cheese pizza. Like,
Well, no, he got cheese pizza, but
But
it's
it had
weird.
The basil.
Oh, where
it
was
had-
that? I
It
didn't see
had, it had
the
the big tomato in the middle, and I'm
that
like,
was a cheese pizza.
That
on
was
that
a cheese
table?
pizza.
Oh my fucking god.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, good god.
That's what I'm saying. There's a pizza place right across the street.
Jesus. Ugh.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying.
I didn't even have time to do it. I was just running around the whole building nonstop, so I didn't have time to eat it.
Athlete.
All right, give me another note. What do you have? You can go. Go ahead.
Let's see. Let me just pull them back out here because you already touched on a couple. Dale Arnold, one of your least favorite people. He's barely on Nesson now on like the Bruins coverage and shit. That girl is really taking over.
What would you like me to say about that?
No, I just
He's an old guy. I think he's retired. I think he's like 70. I think he's actually kind of happily retired.
Yeah, but he seemed like one of those types who would never quit doing something like that because he gets to rub elbows with all the former players.
He
and
probably
stuff.
didn't. He was probably told to scale back as they.
Well, he's terrible at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
can tell you can tell he's a sycophant.
yeah. Good guy. Great guy. Friend of the show. We had him on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I think he's going to retire, though. I think that I admire that. Like, you can be like Jerry, Or you could be like Dale. You know, Dale is frankly more successful than Jerry probably. Jerry's probably broke at this point. He's sinking all the money into that show, that pit.
He's got
money-
advertisers, so
That's true.
yeah.
Does he?
They
I don't
don't
think he's
pay.
paying for his time necessarily, but maybe.
Oh, you don't think
but he's
so?
got to talk anyway. He'd be if he wasn't doing that show for 90 minutes,
I don't even
he'd be
know.
tweeting. So I mean, I don't know which. You got to take
Have
the
you,
good with the
muted
bad.
him yet on Twitter? or
I've
no?
muted him. Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I'm in a mute stage with Jerry right now. I just can't have it.
yeah. He really angered me with the Curtis stuff.
I think I just unfollowed him.
Did you?
Yeah.
But you love him though. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
he's
He's
humor.
a hardcore.
No,
guy.
I agree with his politics, but he's humorous though. You've said it all you need to say. There's no laughter anymore.
No.
We were talking. There's not a single soul of laughter.
That's
could
gonna be
get
weird.
You
when
can
we
get over
do-
the Curtis thing, huh?
No, I just like you gotta have fun with stuff. I
What's
don't
gonna
know,
be
like,
What's gonna be weird?
It's gonna be weird at the 5K there.
Which we should start promoting now that
Yeah.
we're done with the show. So that is when
That is.
we have to put the link up, have people sign up.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. Yeah, but we're not gonna do a show with Jerry that day.
No, but that's what I was just saying is going to be
He's not
weird
gonna-
about that.
He won't care.
Yeah, but he's just going to like hang out there.
No, he won't. He'll come by. But May
I
when?
don't think so. May 7th.
May 7th.
Sunday, May 7th.
Sunday, May 7th.
Yeah, we'll tweet out the link and everything. There's a Team Minahan. You
Yeah,
can
we'll do that
join
again. It's a
and-
great race, 10th anniversary, so we're going to do that. We'll do a little show after.
Yep.
That's a mail-in show. Let's be clear. I'm not going to be flying around and jumping off the building. So that's a week. Oh, so May. Okay, yeah. So we'll do that, and then yeah, I don't think it'll be weird. He won't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to do the show. Like for him, it's weird. He doesn't get it. We're doing him a favor, I think.
I agree.
Maybe probably Mutt will do it. He'll be there.
Oh,
I would think.
Did Mutt run it in the past or no?
He was talking about doing it last year, but he wound up not doing it. But
I don't think he'll
I'd
be doing it
imagine.
this year.
No, maybe he'll try. He'll probably walk
Speed
it.
walk.
He walks. So yeah. What else?
No stories that I think you like. Nothing exciting.
No,
No, not really.
nothing. You got nothing.
Nothing.
So what is negotiations right now with these live places?
Donezo.
Done.
If we like that venue, it's done. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And you feel? I see a bunch of different pictures of this place.
I feel confident based on other people that we teased it out there online, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
and other
yeah.
people seem to be very high on that venue.
Yeah,
So-
it seems like when it's full, it's a good looking.
No, the
place.
only thing I would say is like I think you really like that like theater energy, like the
Yeah.
State Theater. It had that
Yeah,
old
yeah,
feel and it was
yeah.
all that stuff. This isn't like that.
No, it's okay. Though. We'll try something different, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I like the No Exit 4 idea.
Yep.
Night before. I think that actually works. It's a good experience for everybody. They can all go. They can get together. They can all do whatever they do, and then then we'll come in on Saturday and do the show, which is not that far. Well, no, we have time.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time.
Yeah, you got to tell me that that idea for the opening. So
It's
Did you
gonna be-
check out the seat chart just to see if the opening could be pulled off, or is that not an
No,
issue
should I do that now?
whatsoever?
Let me see. I'll do that now.
Are you gonna do like the Shawn Michaels coming from the rafters type of thing, or zip line?
I'm gonna do the Owen Hart thing. I hope. My hope. Let me see here. I have 26 text messages on my phone. Is that somebody dying in my life or no? Let me see here. Nope. Just from one group. Let me see here. They do this all day?
All day. It doesn't stop. And I guarantee you, they just added me to one, and they have another one going.
Who's in it?
Her cousins, her brother. I think maybe just a couple friends.
We're just a positive group of people who love the show. I know that is unique.
It's certainly unique.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They do nightly FaceTimes to each other.
You can't go back in the history, right?
No.
No, not when you add.
I don't think I want to. One second. Okay. What the hell? Why am I doing this wrong? Oh, I know what it is. No, I think I have it wrong. What the hell's it called?
Do you want me to say it?
It's the Plymouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Memorial Hall.
Plymouth Memorial Hall, okay. Plymouth Memorial, what's like 1,500 seats?
Yes.
Okay. Memorial Hall seating chart. So,
So
what are
my-
you saying?
For the
I got you.
yeah,
So
the
this
entrance.
is what it would look like. Oh, okay. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine.
Do you have to share that with me in advance of me going tomorrow
Mm,
to scout that out?
no, I want it to be as difficult as it can be for you.
So you're gonna wait until a month before?
Yeah, I'll give you a month. It shouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
I don't think.
All right.
I don't know. So yeah, it looks like right now, if you put a gun to my head, I would say August 5th at the Plymouth Memorial Hall. Is that right?
Yep.
Plymouth Rock, where America was invented, I think, or something like that, right? And we all went to terrible. Yeah, they don't do it a lot anymore. Like Harry's had no real field trips, like post-pandemic, not much at all.
My wife does one a year. That's it.
Yeah, I used to
Where
love
do
a
they
good
go?
field.
Where do they go?
My what? They go down in Connecticut to the
Mystic.
Museum near Mohegan Sun, like some Native American.
Oh, really?
I forget the name, but yeah, they go every year.
Yeah, Harry's going to Concord to like do like the lesson, like it's just a stinker.
Yeah.
It's a total whiff. I don't know. Obviously, high school, I don't do anything. So we have 2 or 3 a
I
year.
feel like
I
they used to
think.
go to like the aquarium, used to go to the science museum.
Like Campy Lake Park, the whole class would go or something. None of that shit. It's over. It's fucking over. I don't know. All right, go ahead. Give me your game. We'll do your game, acronym guy.
Oh.
Is it bad?
No, I mean,
Is it better than his game?
no, I would never degrade my
It was
fellow
fucking terrible.
friend here.
Go ahead, Dave.
Is your game not an acronym game?
No, it's different than an acronym game.
Wow,
Oh
he's
my
branching
God.
out, Dave. Off brand.
Wow.
You don't like that.
Wow.
I mean, I have more acronyms. I can.
We can do that later.
I'm a
Don't
multi-tool.
don't tease us.
So I have. I
You
have
like
a
you
harder.
like this guy now? Are you okay with this guy? Even though after the cologne thing, are you okay with him now? Or
okay, Dave.
we have a long way to go.
Yeah, it's fine.
all right.
So this is Small Towns of America.
Small towns of America.
Yep, Kirk versus Dave. Now, Dave, you do have the sophomoric level towns.
Damn it.
Kirk has the more difficult one. So
I have
I'm
to
going to
guess
give
the
you.
state?
I'm going to give you a town. You have to guess the state and then the corresponding closest capital in the U.S. to it.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
No.
Okay.
Who's first, Dave or me?
Not a geography guy.
I'll go with Dave.
I'm really not either, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, well, your travels take you far. Kirk,
That's
I
true.
think.
That's true.
All right, Dave. Florida.
What is the thing? The town thing? What is it?
Florida is the name of the town. Please give me the state and the closest corresponding.
So a town named
from
Florida. And then is there more than one?
There is, but
Okay.
he's not. He's not.
just
Gonna,
saying,
he's
I
not
mean,
going to get it regardless. So.
Right.
Yeah, where's Florida? I feel like I have heard of this though. It's not in. It's not gonna be Florida, right, guys?
New York, New York.
Yeah. Let's say Texas. I don't know.
And the corresponding closest, just for your guesses.
Just guess capital Texas, Dave.
What's the capital of Texas now? It's not Austin, right?
You got
Is it Austin?
All
Okay,
right,
yeah.
Negative. It is Florida, Massachusetts, out on Route 2.
Oh, it is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, that one I did know.
shit.
And
that
the
one I did.
closest city, state capital is Albany, New York.
Ooh,
Where
I don't know
is-
if I would have got that one.
Where is Florida? Off Route 2?
Way-
Yeah, right
way-
before North Adams.
Way out, like
way
by
out.
the by the border, right?
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Wow.
That's way out. I did know that.
Okay, we're going to go with Rockport, spelled Roche Port.
Oh my God.
These are all off major highways that you probably would have traveled on cross country.
Okay. I'm not gonna say Maine because Rockport's in.
No, yours are not New England based.
Gotcha.
Dave's are mostly New England based.
Who knows? I'll say off of Route 90 in South Dakota, Pierre.
Missouri, closest Jefferson.
Damn it.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay, Dave, to you, Meredith.
New Hampshire, Dover. Right? No, it's not Manchester, right? It's Dover. No, wait, hold on. Portsmouth.
You're-
New Hampshire's correct.
Yeah. How many guesses can you make
Oh,
before
I'm
you
going
get the
with
right
Portsmouth.
one?
I'm going
Okay,
with
it's not right.
Conquer
It's
New
not
Hampshire.
right.
Conquer New
Conquer!
Hampshire.
Portsmouth.
All right. I think this is a little bit easier for you.
This is me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jim Thorpe.
Okay. And I know it's Pennsylvania. I'm just trying to think.
Jim Thorpe.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, correct.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to think of where. I know where it is. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to get this exactly right.
Fucking idiot.
Dover, New Hampshire. Good job, Dave.
Philly.
State capital.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. What's
Oh.
the closest state capital?
Oh, I don't think it's in. I don't think the close state capital's in Pennsylvania though.
Oh.
What?
No, that's just an interesting little quirk that you
It's
got
just
going on there.
it's not close to there. I don't think. It's not definitely not New York.
It's almost equidistant. So
I'm gonna say Albany. That's definitely wrong.
Harrisburg.
Oh, Harrisburg's capital. Right. What was the next closest one? You don't know? I always forget that's a capital.
It was Trenton. Trenton was the next closest.
That's right. What are you laughing at, Dave?
Dover, Dave. That's not great in the group chat.
Oh, look, I said Philly. Isn't it weird that Harrisburg's a capital of that state, though?
It is.
I mean, think of the history with Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
With Philadelphia,
Yeah,
the history with America. Very strange.
Right.
Dave, to you, Wingdale.
Say that again.
Wingdale. Yours are all on, upper East Coast.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wingdale. I mean,
Wingdale.
I feel like you're staying in it's either Vermont or Maine. I don't really know.
Just
Let's
say
say
upper East Coast.
let's say Maine.
Okay, and the closest
Augusta.
state capital, New York and Hartford.
Ugh.
It's okay, Dave.
What was
All
it?
right. Wingdale, New York, and the closest capital is Hartford.
Okay.
All right, Kirk, I'm going to go here with the town of Ontario. This would be in the Pacific time zone.
Oh, it is. Okay, so you're not. Oh, I was thinking Ottawa, Illinois. There's an Ottawa in Illinois. I've stayed at before. Ontario is in California. Is it not? Sacramento.
It's in Oregon.
Really?
Closest is Boise, Idaho.
Damn it.
Dave?
Ontario, California is a town in southwestern, 35 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
We'll call that one.
Dave, I mean, no.
Yeah, no.
Dave, do you allow that or not?
You're right. You're right.
I've been there before. It's an airport
I
there.
allow it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ocean City, Dave.
Oh, Jesus.
Never been there. Is Ocean City in Pennsylvania? Where's Ocean City? I've never been to Ocean City. I don't know where Ocean City is.
Beautiful Ocean City of Pennsylvania.
Maryland?
You can't do that, though. You keep guessing. Make a guess.
Is it Maryland?
Well, you know
I've
it's not
never been
Pennsylvania because
there.
we laughed at you.
Okay, Maryland. So was I right?
So what's a corresponding capital?
It's not Annapolis.
Dover, Delaware, Dave.
Damn.
You got the state right.
Damn it. Oh, Dover. Dover was.
I'm counting the Ontario.
That counts. The last one for Kirk in the southeastern part of the United States, Crowville.
Jesus Christ. Crowville?
Yeah, Crowville.
Crowville.
I'm sure that there's probably a southern twang to it, but
Arkansas, Little Rock.
Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi.
This game took effort. I'll
It
give him
did.
that.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Dumb
but it took
game.
effort. Yeah, it was dumb game.
Yeah.
Dumb game. But it took effort.
Yeah.
I think Cheeks took effort too, but it's okay.
Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah. Beautiful rolling ocean of Pennsylvania.
All those beaches.
Oh my God.
Do you think Mike is proposing on this trip?
Mike Geary?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Do you? I don't speak to Mike off I have no idea. I don't know the status of the relationship. I don't know.
I speak to Mike, but I don't know. Yeah.
It seems like an incredibly long time to spend with Mike or anybody. Like 10 days just locked with no kids, just locked in.
And they didn't go with
sounds
his
amazing.
parents or anybody?
They might have gone with friends, actually, to be fair. I don't know that.
I think it's just them.
Is that right? That's
Yeah,
a
it's a
long time. I don't care if you get along great. That's a fucking long trip.
Anywhere
days.
but here. What's the difference?
What was that?
Anywhere but here.
Sure, but Mike, you can't do anything with him. So you got to like.
Yes, he can. Look, he's doing the same thing he's
I'm
doing.
saying she can't
better
go.
weather.
She can't go. Whatever. Go do a day somewhere. I mean that, but he can't do anything. You know what I mean?
But still,
He'll get
she's
fucking drowned. He'll
She's
probably-
used to whatever the atmosphere is here. It's just they're better.
No, I totally get that. But I'm
Yeah.
saying is like, day 6, you're like, all right, we had breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, we sit at the beach. I was talking to Mike about, we were waiting for the show.
Right.
I go away on a trip like that. After a half hour, I would be like, get me the fuck off this beach.
Yeah, but
I want to go. I'm gonna find a bookstore. I want to go for a run. I want to fucking play golf. Anything. I can't.
But those
sit
are all
there.
3 things that Mike can't do.
I understand
So
that, but he's like, yeah, he's like, I don't mind. I listen to a podcast. I just sit, and I'm like, oh, it's just so boring to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great if they want to do it, but I hate trips like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I think that borders Pennsylvania, right? Where he is? They share the ocean, don't they?
I thought it was actually in Pennsylvania.
He's going to Jim Thorpe up by the ocean,
Jesus Christ.
Ocean City, Pennsylvania.
I've never been to Ocean City, but I used to see
I
people
would
wearing the
imagine.
sweatshirts all the time.
That was like a
know
big
that.
spring break.
Yeah.
There's always the attractive girls who went to Ocean City, them and their families.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
The money crew or no?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. Didn't know that. What else was I going to say? Something else I was going to mention. Show you. So yeah, so we'll tweet out that race thing.
Yep.
Is that pain for you to set up a show that day there or no?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Professional.
All right, we'll do it.
Yeah.
What, the third year we've done it? Were you not there the
Yes.
first year? Or third time you've done it?
Third time I've done it, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good race. It's a great charity. So we'll do it. And yeah, go sign up. We'll be there. We'll have some fun as we get ready for a very, other than the live show, a very quiet KMS summer. Like, good luck. The light is off when school vacation starts. So I'll take your money for the live show. Leave me the fuck alone, I would say. What else?
Nothing exciting.
No? You boys have anything else? Yeah, we take some else.
Yeah.
Which one of the is it the non-speaking brother that has IBS? Is that who?
No, Ryan has IBS.
Ryan has
Yeah. No, my other brother speaks. He's not a non-speaking person.
Well,
My
then
former
you're
brother.
not, yeah, your former brother.
We're not speaking. We have
On
the three.
non-speaking terms, correct.
I've not spoken to him, nor has he to me, and Ryan to him, nor has he to me since January 1st of 2022. So we're at
Yeah, it's a good,
15 months now.
it's a good impasse.
Yeah, I think that ship has sailed, I suspect. Makes Dave sad, but it's what it is.
It is sad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you have you seen your mom?
Can I?
I'm going to see her on Sunday. Plans are already in motion.
Breakfast.
is back
Wow.
in business. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, thank God.
That's good news. She's feeling better?
She
must be if she's-
Not really. Not really.
Oh. She's still
But
gonna
again, like Big Jack and Dave, right? The two alphas in the room kept
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell her to take medicine and live her life in a normal way,
Okay.
and she won't listen. So
Does Kathy make the pancakes for your dad
will
like
still- she will
like
still
Disney
make it,
characters
right?
for your dad or no? Does she do like a Mickey one for him?
she does not.
Okay.
No.
He doesn't go on Space Mountain either. That is
No,
true. He'd like to, but he just hasn't. He's just not there yet.
Right. One day.
Tippy toes.
Can I, Dave? What's your heritage lineage? You're
Irish.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was some English. No, didn't you say it once or just Irish? 100% Irish.
100%.
I-
There's a little Italian.
You got to fix that thing with your dad.
You
dude.
don't look 100% Irish.
A little Italian.
Just tell him you love him and let him be. I don't know.
You don't
I'm
talk
with,
like that. We're
No, you have
alphas.
to. You're a
Alphas
no.
are-
He told you we loved you.
No,
He did.
dude.
He didn't. He didn't actually
telling
use
you,
the
as a
words.
guy whose dad is fucking 6 feet under, talk to him.
No, there's
okay.
nothing to talk about.
Yes, there
Actions,
is. Tell him
actions
about it.
say
You
it.
said
I've
that he
always
likes
said
his-
it is not needed. Actions say it. Actions say it. That's
Okay.
it.
You think he feels that way?
Yes.
They're
But
great.
hey, you did say though before that he sits on the couch shirtless on Sunday mornings. But then last week you said he goes to the Rod and Gun Club. Which one is
You
it?
said
it's
that?
a-
He does that? I
No, but
didn't
it's
hear
a-
that.
They let him carry a gun.
He can still be
incredible.
He can still like be shirtless at 6 a.m. and then
Okay,
you can
well,
go
I don't
to
know
the-
what
When
that
did you
is.
say he goes to the gun club? I didn't hear that.
No,
Yeah,
he's a fishing game.
Fishing
club.
game. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so a rod and
Yeah.
gun fishing game. Same 6.
Is he a fishing guy or no?
Not really. It's just a thing alphas do. They
What does he
just
do
join
there?
the
Does he just
local.
sit there and drink, or is he?
Well,
using
now it's
guns?
like talking with the guys.
Does he
Yeah, which
shoot
he
it?
wasn't really that guy. This is like kind of a new, like it's in the last 10 years.
Does he shoot it though, or no?
No.
He just goes in and drinks or whatever.
goes
Has a
to
beer or
fishing.
He
two.
doesn't. He doesn't really drink.
What does he
They
do?
Just
Coffee
go
or
and have
something?
coffee,
And just
morning
bullshit.
or tea or whatever. Yeah, and
Tea?
bullshit with old guys. Yeah.
Tea?
At the fishing
he
game
drinks
club.
tea.
Really? That doesn't sound very Big Jack having tea.
It's kind of a mix. Sometimes
There is
it's
not there is not one adjective you've used ever that correlate with Big Jack anymore. Dave.
I used to think a Big Jack's
I
a
love you,
strapping
buddy.
guy. He's a 3-foot guy having tea with a bunch of old guys at the gun club. Are you sure it's not a different club? I
A
don't
lot
mean
of
to
people
be.
drink- a lot of people
With
drink tea.
Sebastian.
Yeah, see,
fucking
Sebastian's
rubbing
probably
his
the-
skull.
he's
A lot of
definitely-
people drink tea. A lot of people drink tea.
But like Big Jack,
Yeah,
would, a guy
women.
named Big Jack wouldn't drink tea.
He does drink coffee, but
Dave,
British
Not at a
guys drink
fishing
tea.
game
women.
club.
Yeah, women and British people drink tea.
I think he didn't want the caffeine. Like, well, obviously
It's
tea
the
has
same
caffeine, but I think he thought,
Call a fishing gun club. I want to see if they have tea. Just call randomly, because that does not seem to me.
I don't think they have tea bags at.
Well, I think Sebastian does. Yeah, no question.
Wouldn't mind hearing from him today.
Big Jack having a spot of tea. Jesus Christ.
I think tea is. I like tea.
No, I don't.
You don't like tea?
No,
Just
no,
be
no.
nice to your dad, dude. No.
I am nice to my dad. You're the ones who are dicks to my dad.
You don't drink tea.
I've never said a bad word about you. Just every adjective you've ever used to describe the guy does not seem
I've never
like
seen you.
a male.
I've never seen you
who
drink
is-
tea in your life. In my life around you, never.
Never seen me.
You have
drink
coffee.
tea.
You have tea.
Yeah, but I drink tea. I'll drink tea on Sunday mornings at my mom's. Yeah.
It's a lie.
What are you talking about?
You've
It's
told-
not a
you
lie.
said
My mom
before-
makes tea. She
No.
doesn't make coffee at home. She makes tea.
Okay, but you've said before that you've brought her iced coffee.
I've never said I brought my mom iced
in
coffee.
no, the culotta things.
Yes, okay.
Okay, the culotta things in the summer, and you'd bring the coffee for yourself, and then you'd get the culotta for her.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you don't drink tea.
No, but I do have tea sometimes. Sometimes I'll finish the coffee and still have a tea. What's wrong with that?
I've got I have like stomach issues and stuff like IBS. So
Yeah,
there's a good stomach
again,
tea that
we're
I
just
drink.
bang,
There you
dude.
go.
That's it though.
Two bros just IBSing it up. shitting their pants everywhere we can.
What are you calling it?
Sharon Fishing Game Club.
Okay. They're probably not open, right? I guess not. I don't even
Definitely
know.
not. No chance that these people are open. Better off calling it Cabela's.
You can get tea at Dunkin' Donuts too.
Sure, I understand that.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then you bring it.
Oh, is that what you think he does that?
Yeah, probably.
Who's in this crew?
Just a bunch of older gentlemen.
Do you know these guys or no?
I know some of them.
Have you gone with them at all or no?
I think I used to go when I was a kid.
He's not bringing you now.
How would you?
He never says to you, hey, son, you want to go? Like, do you ever say to you, hey, son, you want to go do something together for the day?
No.
Dave, you
That doesn't
just-
happen.
That has never happened.
Never.
No, that's why I actually wish he was like a golfer or something like that.
That would be nice.
that would
Right,
make
right.
sense.
Yeah.
I've never met my dad, and I feel like I'm closer to.
You never met your
Damage
dad?
No, he left. He left my mom, my 2 older siblings.
He had some vision, that guy. I'll give him
that.
that. He saw the future and said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let's give this guy a
Probably.
medal.
I mean, he's never tried to reach out.
Wait,
so
he just
probably.
bailed
Yeah.
on you guys when?
He
When?
did. When my mom was pregnant, my 2
With
older
you?
siblings. Yeah, with me and my 2 older siblings. My brother was 8 and my sister was 5, and
So it's because of you.
probably, yeah. I always wonder, was I supposed to be like the anchor baby, which of course never works. But like,
So he just
it
left?
seemed-
One day just left?
Yeah.
What's the
and
story?
Literally, I don't know. My
Fuck
my
you
mom
been
says-
hiding this for?
My
You
mom
tell me this
That
terrible
is-
game?
It's another one.
My mom says he was a scumbag, and I mean his behavior since is.
Have you had
shown
any
it, but-
desire to find him?
No. I've never. I
What's his
did
name?
meet him once, Mike. I did meet him once.
Does he provide any money for you guys?
No, actually, the state had to change. He owned a body shop, but he lived a town over from us our whole life. He lived in
And
Northampton.
you never saw him
Never saw him. Well, I saw him
once.
once when I was very, very little. He came over. It's one of my earliest memories, and he smelled like cigarettes and stuff. It just smelled really, although it was more common in the early 90s.
Sure,
But
yeah.
I asked my mom to give me another bath after he left because he gave me like this weird, awkward hug, and I
Jesus
smelled
Christ.
like it. And yeah, that's the last time.
You still alive?
I did see him one more time at a line in Dunkin' Donuts, and he didn't recognize me myself.
You'd say no.
No, I've got nothing to say. I never.
Did your mom remarry?
No,
Oh, wow. And so she raised you guys and financially and all that stuff.
she did.
Pretty-
Yeah,
pretty-
because he
pretty good
actually
mom.
he tried to put us up as wards of the state, so that we were basically like orphans during the divorce
Jesus
process.
Christ.
So yeah, I don't anticipate he'll be reaching out at any point.
Wow, do you feel bad for Dave? He's never played golf with his dad now?
No, I think I'm closer to my dad than he is.
No question.
No, yeah, that's facts.
That's crazy. So he just bailed on you guys?
Yeah, ditched
Prick.
to live in the town next door.
Do you have any idea if he's remarried, has kids?
He did remarry. His wife would get in bar fights because sometimes we would get her criminal summonses at the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Jesus.
yeah, never had any more
Season
kids
3.
though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that, Dave.
I say you go find the guy, call him a cunt, but say, hey, we can still have a relationship.
I don't think I could do that. Michael Hawley used to talk about that because his dad did the same thing, and he tried to build a relationship with him. He's like, it was difficult.
You don't have to have like a
He obviously doesn't
crazy
want one
really,
with
like-
me.
I would say he
Why
does
would
not.
I-
Yeah. But I would be. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. I'd be very curious about
I
that.
wonder because I've had my issues with my mom. We haven't talked in a while, but
Jeez.
I think I wonder exactly what happened. Something must have happened, right? You know,
why was your mom
like,
with
I
this
wouldn't-
guy?
I don't know. They were together for a long time too. That's the thing. They were together.
They have
for
kids young?
Yeah, no, they were married for a few years before my brother was even born. He was 8 when he left, so it was like a 15-year marriage, I think.
This feels like yeah, go
which
ahead.
is wild to me. Like I couldn't imagine even walking out on my current wife like that and never unless something egregious.
Sure.
happened.
You don't
But
talk to
even
your
then,
mom
I
now?
wouldn't. What's that?
You don't talk to your mom now?
No, it's been a couple years.
Oh, you're not talking to her?
No,
Why not?
it's just issues when I was dating my wife.
What was this bitch getting mouthy or what? What's going
Common
on?
theme between the relationships, though, right? Like,
In
maybe
a
it's
way,
him.
yeah.
Maybe it's him.
Clearly, it's him.
Yeah.
Does she
No,
talk? Does she
no.
talk to your other siblings?
Yes, and
Well,
they
who do you
still
think it
talk
is then?
They still talk to me. They
But
were
it's
at my
you though.
wedding and
So
stuff.
your mom doesn't talk to you, and your dad
I'm
left
the one who
when you
drew
were
the
in her
line.
body.
Yes, I'm the one.
What
who
did she
drew
do?
the
What
line.
was the worst thing she did with this one, with your current wife?
A lot of. I guess the straw that broke the camel's back was my mom was always a pain about where holidays were going to be.
Okay.
And it was our first year in our new house.
This is not unusual.
We were supposed to have Thanksgiving. She fucked
wanted to
around
have
with
it.
that. She ended up. We did a split Thanksgiving. Right. I didn't even go to my family Thanksgiving. The following Easter, we had her. My wife's grandmother had recently, before that, been diagnosed with dementia. And, they have to drive. They're from Southern Connecticut. So, grandma and my in-laws would drive about half hour up to my house.
Sure.
As opposed to an hour and a half up
So
to
you
my
kinda meet
mom's house in
halfway,
Western
yeah.
Mass. So we were going to meet halfway.
Right.
My mom did this thing where as soon as I would leave the room to go shower or whatever, if she was alone with my wife, she would just shit on me. And that entire
Were you
interaction
frequently leaving
was-
the room to shower? Was this a
Well,
going
sometimes
out?
because at the time, my girlfriend, she's now my wife, she would come over and I would get ready to go out.
Oh, gotcha.
Type of thing. So
Yeah.
she would do
So
that.
she would
for
dump
years.
on you.
Right. And then this last time, I went to shower before we were all going to go to church
How about
together.
showering?
The church we were going to marry at. I like to smell nice.
That's nice, yeah.
And she
sticking
spent
up
the
for me.
entire time basically trying to convince my wife that it doesn't matter. Your grandmother should be up at my house. Blah blah blah. Just
That was it.
yeah. I'm not really kind of doing the story justice here, but after years of weird shit that had been going on, I just decided it was.
Did she molest you? Are you not telling me?
No.
Okay, I'm just trying to get
I
the
had a
bottom
lot of
this.
medical issues as a kid.
Yeah, I could tell.
And I'm not. I'm not. Yeah.
We know.
it's-
We
yeah,
can believe you. You're not telling us something we don't know.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Jeez, we're both not talking to our parents.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not ideal, but it's better mentally.
You know
for
what? This might
myself
be.
and my
If
future.
you want to raise your profile, move up the list of the third people. Can we call your mom right now?
Stephen Providence allowed it. You guys.
I haven't.
You think she can sum up the relationship a
Let's,
little quicker, though?
let's see what's going on.
I mean, there's no real humor on her side.
Let's find out. There's no humor really on your side. Let's find out.
Oh man.
Give. I'll handle it. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
This,
Give Dave the number. It's fine. It's not gonna be a big deal. You're not talking to her anyway. What's the worst that
yeah,
happens?
but my
You'll talk to
problem
her
is
more.
I don't want her to think this is an avenue back in now, and I want
I'll make
her
that.
back.
I'll make that clear.
Oh, jeez.
All right, go ahead. This call by way is sponsored by BetterHelp, Dave.
You gotta give me the number.
For BetterHelp,
No.
No.
Yeah.
go ahead. This is only gonna mess you up for another 30. I mean, look at you already. You can't get any worse. This is your punishment for being in sales.
I thought I was the fucking fucked up PTSD guy.
Yeah. See.
Okay.
Chat
I
update.
talk to my mom every day. Jesus Christ, I feel like a fuck.
That's another. Get off her tit for Christ's
next.
sakes. Jesus, you loser.
Hey,
God, mama's boy.
good lady.
Well, send her the real number here.
I am.
What the hell your name is? What's his name?
Yeah, don't be like Mac. What a big
Oh, that
really?
was so. Yeah.
Max definitely
was
told his cousin not to
That was a
answer.
funny.
That was
a funny one.
I'm waiting, Cheeks.
You got it.
Let's call Cheeks' mom. What's her name?
There's gonna be. Oh boy.
What's her name?
Lynn.
Lynn.
I might be in trouble with the family for that. This might be. I don't think my siblings are gonna talk to me.
Well, they can go piss into the wind. Cheeks. You know what I'm saying? They're not helping you out in this whole thing. Jesus. She may not answer, but it's a random number.
True.
She's old though.
Do you want to leave her a message or no? Okay. I won't either.
I don't even really want to do this.
Hello?
Hi, Lynn.
Yes?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kirk Minahan. I'm the host of the Kirk Minahan Show, a podcast.
Okay.
Okay, live to tape. We have a guest in studio today, somebody you haven't spoken to in quite some time. See if you can identify this voice. Go ahead.
Hello.
I think I can.
Lynn, what is Lynn as a father and as somebody who lost their mother? What is going on here that you're not talking to your son for years? I want this fixed. He seems like you love him, right?
Oh, I love him very much. He's the one who stopped speaking to me after he told me if I didn't go to his house for Easter that first year, 2020,
2020.
that he was going to be cutting me out. But I absolutely love that boy more than you can imagine.
Well,
I did try texting him. I did try
True or false?
talking to him.
Okay, go ahead. Can you respond to that, please?
I've responded enough in private.
Well,
This is- like I said, there's no humor attached.
Well, it
here
doesn't have to be humor.
whatsoever,
She loves
so.
her son. You don't love her.
I do very much.
So
but,
let's fix
there's-
this right now.
There's too much that's happened to
With all the showers.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I don't know
all the showers.
Dave. What's going on here? I don't understand.
I don't know.
this.
It seems like she's being open and honest here. She's ready.
I like Lynn. Let's
ready
get
to
Lynn in
heal.
here. I mean,
Yeah.
her son's a sales guy. I mean, look, here's the thing. She raised you on her own.
She did.
You should have tremendous gratitude for
Different
that.
person now, though. That's
A different person now.
Yes.
What changed?
Her behaviors, I would say.
Behaviors about Easter.
Yes.
Well, I
no,
mean,
more than that.
it's gotta be more than that,
Telling my
Cheeks.
wife I'm a drunk with an anger management problem and
Is that
all
true,
that
Lynn?
type of stuff.
I mean, I think it's probably true. Is it
no,
true?
that's not true. I didn't tell his wife anything like that. He had got himself into trouble in the past.
Oh, okay.
And
True or false?
I went through the whole thing with him, trying to help everything I could.
Mhm.
And he, after all of that, he was very angry that he had that problem. He apologized to everybody.
I'm sure he
He
did.
wouldn't apologize to me, which was fine.
Well, yeah, Lynn. Let's
I
not
was
get lost in the weeds here. Let's try to look big picture. Like, he's probably embarrassed. I could tell he loves you very much, and I have to say, as somebody who was lucky enough to have two parents, I really admire a single mom who had to raise. The old man bailed on you, and you were pregnant with him. And I think he is. I think there's something that obviously you don't want to tell us, Cheeks, which I understand, but there must be something else in the air. No, not you, Lynn. I'm sorry. No. 1 second, honey.
There's a lot in the air.
A lot in the air you're not going to say, which I respect. But is there something big that you will not talk about? Like there's something hanging over everything, and you're like, because it seems like to me, right from the outside. I don't know about you guys, but if we're talking like you're not going to go to somebody's house for Easter, it's obviously bigger than that.
Yeah.
Right. But it's got to be even bigger
like I described, telling my wife that her grandmother was perfectly fine and could make it up to her house for Easter.
Well, Lynn, why do that? The grandmother obviously is her mind is gone. It's butter. Like, why are we doing that?
I didn't, at that time it was new to them. They were waiting.
Dave.
They were waiting. They were waiting for results to come back from the testing.
Oh, well, Lynn, I don't know.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
But even so, Lynn, you should probably say if she's going through something. How about this? Okay, how about this? How about this Easter? You guys all get together.
No.
Not even for me, you wouldn't do that.
I mean,
I would love to.
How about if I'm there?
If you're there,
yes.
sure.
I'll be. Sunday the Masters. I'll definitely be. I'll be at Easter with you guys. Well, Lynn, let's figure.
No, please don't speak for me. Let's not figure. Yeah,
Cheeks. Careful.
I'm sorry. But this is a little.
I'm not speaking for you, Cheeks. I'm saying, Lynn, is there something you want to say? This is the first time you've talked to your son in how long, Cheeks?
Since April of 2020.
So 2 years. 2 years. Lynn, is there something? Is there something you want to? This is your moment right here to try and win him over. Is there something you want to say to your son, your boy, right now?
Yeah, I want him to know that he hurt me very deeply, treating me the way he has.
Yes. Cheeks, I got you now, buddy. I'm with you.
I love him so very much.
There you go.
And he just does not want to love back. I can't accept it either, but he told me if I texted him, he would block my number. So many times I drove by their house in these 3 past years. Many times
the house that was too far away.
Well, Cheeks, we're trying to get some compromise
so let me,
here.
Think about this.
I never said the house was too far away.
When we told you we put the offer in on the house, you Googled how far it was from her parents' house to my house and your house to my house. It was a difference of 8 minutes, and then you bitched about us moving too far away from you. 8 minutes, the difference would have been in the middle of fucking Hartford. I'm not. This was, like I said, there was no humor, and she's.
Well, it's not even a question of humor.
The victim part.
That's the thing.
I'm not going to.
So Lynn, my mom who passed away. My mom, Lynn, be careful. I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm starting to see why the old man. Hit the bricks here. 1 second, Lynn. What I'm saying is, if I'm him, and the first thing that you say, if I want to say something to my son, is he hurt me. I think the first thing you should have said to him was, "I love you very much." If I did something wrong, well, that was second. Well, hold on. If I did something wrong, I think, Cheeks, you would say you've made mistakes in this, right?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Absolutely.
So, Lynn, you say I made mistakes too, right? And then we kind of figure out a middle ground. No? Would you agree you've made some mistakes as well?
I tried that. I wrote excruciatingly long texts asking him to get together and just
True or false,
trying this like I
She did, while also telling me that my hatred of her, which I don't actually have a hatred of her, my issue.
Tell your mom you
her,
love her. Tell you love her.
I do love her very much.
Say I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom. But
okay,
my issue is the fact that you refuse to acknowledge anything you've done. Even the point of lying earlier and saying that they didn't have the test results back for Easter.
I don't think she was lying there.
That's a lie, because she knows that she had that conversation with my wife.
Lynn, wouldn't you like to meet your little granddaughter, Lynn, 3 months old? Wouldn't you like to meet her? She's a beautiful kid. Wouldn't you like to meet her?
Huh?
Well, anyway.
He told me I would never see his kids.
Oh, geez, Cheeks, you are a tough customer.
You know why?
I kind of
So let me
admire it,
explain
honestly.
why. At my niece's
Oh,
baptism.
so what do you do with these events? There are events where everyone's there, right?
Yeah.
You just don't talk to her. So you've seen her.
I have, yeah. I have
Oh, Lynn, that's got to be tough,
talked to my
right?
siblings and stuff, but
You don't talk to your
Yeah,
siblings.
no, I do.
when
I
I
do.
went to my granddaughter's birthday, it was outside in the summertime. I sat with them at the table. They ignored me and wouldn't talk to me. It's
Cheeks.
just all of those things. He didn't invite me to the wedding. Didn't invite
Oh,
anything.
she wasn't at the
I-
wedding?
No, why would she be?
I didn't realize it was that recent.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What do your siblings say about this?
I mean, obviously they wish that we would talk.
You talk to
but
them.
Oh,
Dave,
they-
weigh in.
This is a heartbreaking
It's
conversation.
unbelievable.
The
This is
fact
not-
that, but first
I
of
told
all,
you there'd be no
can we
humor
just-
here.
can
I
we
feel like
say
Dr.
something?
Phil, by the way. I'm
Devastating.
killing this. BetterHelp.com, by the way. BetterHelp.com. 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Go ahead, dude.
Communication just is being had in general.
See what I'm
That's
doing?
A positive
See what I'm doing?
thing. Yeah,
See what
you
I'm
are
trying
a
to,
miracle
Thank
worker.
you. I'm trying to get the ball rolling because you don't. I'm telling you, you want to get a relationship with your mom. She's the only parent you've ever had. You
I want
this
a relationship with somebody that I can trust, not to say things about me behind my back
Okay.
when I'm not there.
Okay, Lynn.
About somebody who will get over things that happened long, long ago, and when
Are you,
I was
will,
a
are you,
very
are
different
you willing to
person.
start clean slate
Over-
right now? Right now.
No, I mean
Okay,
I can't
okay,
speak
that's-
for myself because she's done stuff to my wife too. Who is
Okay. Well,
my
we'll
wife
get
was
her in
raised
here
by
as well
two
at some
people
point.
who
What
actually
did you
care
what?
and are. That's the other thing. So when I start to see my friends or my wife's family, which is normal,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't get screamed at or the cold shoulder whenever we did something wrong as kids, that's when I understand the toxicity behind how we were raised and things were
Sure.
handled.
You're a product of your
Right.
environment.
So now at this point, I can now see all the things that she did years ago that I'm now annoyed about too.
Here's the
because
thing,
I've
though,
thought
Cheeks. You
about
got to,
it.
at
So-
some point, say it's the only mom you're ever going to have.
And she knows
in-
what she did with the medical stuff too. And
Okay, but-
she.
Well, Nico, I don't know what I did with the medical stuff. Nico, you had a disease that no one in this country, it was all new. They learned from you. Nobody hurt you with that. They did what they
Mom,
could
when I
to
was a
try
20,
and help
when
you.
I was a
What did you
20
have? Like, what you said?
mitochondrial disease. I've had it for
What's
my
that?
whole life. It's it affects the mitochondria of the cell
Yeah.
and the energy levels. There's 4 complexes. I have 3 of the 4.
You got lots of complexes.
Well, actually, the only one that didn't get affected was the mental neurological system.
You get the
But,
you get the mom
yeah,
complex.
Yeah, that's certainly.
But also, I
helped
think
out. But-
like, yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. Please.
So I would say as a I don't know, an 18-year-old or a 22-year-old, when I was obviously much healthier and had already started experiment. I couldn't eat for the first 18 years of my life. I started to I had feeding tubes. I started to experiment eating, and instead of that being embraced, it was punished. I was punished.
Is this true, Lynn? Hold on. Is this true, Lynn?
Well, he wasn't punished.
I wasn't
that
allowed
was
to use
not-
the car.
What?
Remember? How about all the times with my college girlfriend
We are
where I
going-
was
we are going
only
deep here,
allowed to
acronym
see
guy.
her
Dave, we are going
on,
deep here.
For a couple hours on a Saturday?
Absolutely heartbreaking.
And couldn't sleep over, couldn't do any of that stuff. Like
I kind of feel bad for him
there's
because he's
just
coming
so
off like he
many-
sounds like a liar, doesn't he?
No.
I don't mean in a
This
bad
is-
way.
You call
See
it.
why? See why I hate him?
Oh,
See why I hate him? See why I hate him?
I turned
but
on
I
him. He was a
mean,
nice guy.
I'm not
Fuck
calling
you.
him a liar. I mean in the sense
You
of
just
like
did.
she's saying.
No, wait. What he's saying is what he's saying is 1 second, Lynn, 1 second, Cheeks. What I'm saying is if you're a random person listening right now,
Yes.
you seem way angrier. She seems like an older,
And you're like talking about all these
Because
stories.
that's
I'm-
the
I'm-
victim card. I don't.
That's fine.
But you understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying though? So that
Yes.
so if you were listening driving around in a car,
Yes.
you might be like, well, wait. By the way, I believe you, but and so I don't know Lynn. So
But
I think maybe she's a product of how she was raised too, though.
This voice has also screamed at me, I'm like my father, and all those things. So the
Well, you
father
have
I never
abandoned her,
fucking
I
knew.
mean, as well.
I did abandon her.
exactly
I'm
the
wondering
same.
if maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Lynn.
There's some gaslighting going on here because
she knows this word. Look at
those
her.
are not
Lynn,
She
honest.
does. She
Lynn
does.
has been-
'Cause she invented it.
Those
Lynn
are
has
not
been describing
honest.
the goop or something. I don't know. Go ahead.
Those are not honest things. That has.
Sure.
I don't know why he believes these things. They never happen. I tried to make his life the best as I could to make him know that he was welcome in this world so much and loved so much, even though his father left before he was born. So everything changed our family dynamic.
For sure.
The four
You have to
of
say
us
that,
in our
Cheeks.
house for
Right?
him.
What?
You have to give her credit for that. raising.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
like
you
I
understand.
said,
Imagine
Hey,
raising
then
kids
when he
alone.
was
for
sick-
I had a lot of good
Then when
memories
he-
with my mom until I would say about the 8th grade time when my brother first met his wife.
Yeah.
When my sister was
They were
starting
just
to
eating.
go
They were
on
just
her
eating
own.
away, pizza and spaghetti, and they're just eating and eating. Yeah,
And
okay.
when I was finally able to go into school in person and not be homeschooled.
Sure.
She didn't have anything, and that's when she would lash out. And
because she was alone.
right, and she
you
never
were kind of her
worked
baby.
until and that's the issue. And she's
Okay,
never,
but now you have to. But here's one.
But
Here's
my
the line.
issue
Here's the
is
thing, though. Here's the
I
line.
can't
You
trust her anymore.
you either start over, or you just say it's not going to happen. I think you're at that moment, and for me, I would just say this.
I've thought about it a lot.
I would give it one more chance. I'm not saying right now. I'm not saying today, but at some point, because she's your only parent you're ever going to have, give it a chance. If it doesn't work, because you're going to have kids. If it doesn't work, then you're done. That seems reasonable to me.
No, I've thought
Dave?
about it, but it
Very reasonable.
I'm not at that spot.
You're not
I've
there
thought
yet.
about it.
Okay.
That maybe eventually.
Would you
down
be
the
willing to
road,
come in with your
but
mom and
there-
do a whole show?
No.
Why not? You're doing it now.
Because
Why
look,
not?
there's no humor here.
You keep
There's
saying
no-
that. So what? You don't think this is riveting fucking pod? Are you nuts? I love it. You
I'm
doing
sure it
state
is,
capitals and fucking Vanderpump trivia? Like, what are we doing
The
here?
worst part here is now she's gonna have this idea that I want to get back.
Well, that's
and
what you said,
start-
right,
and
Dave, or
that's-
no?
I'm not in that spot
Sounded
yet.
that way.
Yeah.
There is a
By
chance.
giving the number,
there is a
that's-
chance down the road that's a possibility, but there's got to be a lot of rules written and agreed to beforehand. Now, I'm not fucking doing this where
Magna
I
Carta?
can't go take a shit somewhere and worry that my mom is
Or
saying
shower.
things about my wife, because then I don't want to go home and have my wife have those things in the back of her head.
Dave, I think you're thinking the wife is playing some role in all this.
I'm thinking that a little bit.
I think everybody's thinking that. Go
What
ahead.
is her shit talk
I
on you? How does that
don't
really
recall
impact you?
anything.
Like, how does that?
One second. Let Lynn.
Well,
Let-
I've had-
no, whoa.
I've had girlfriends leave.
Okay,
over
shut
her.
up for a second. Let Lynn talk. Go ahead, Lynn.
I do not recall at all anything that I ever said to Jill that was nasty or not nice.
Yeah.
Never.
no.
Do you like
I was
Jill,
always
Lynn?
good to her, always kind to her. He was upset when I invited
It's
them.
the things you
'cause
say
I had
about
gone down
me.
to their house. We were going to church together, and then they were showing me what the stuff was. He went up to take a shower.
Loves those showers, man. He loves those
Shower
showers.
thing is
He loves those
wild.
showers.
I
Clean
was
guys.
talking with Jill.
It's like
I
that
was
house
talking
thing,
with
Dave.
Jill
You fit your whole
about-
family in the bathroom.
That's true. He's just Lynn.
She
Go ahead.
was showing me what they had planned for their wedding and everything, or the place they were going to. But then I have no idea where she got upset, because when we first came in, when I first went in that time, they told me, or she was there. I don't know what Nico went to get the dog or what it was.
Probably.
But in any case, I told her that I just wanted them to know. Yes, honey. I just wanted them to know that they were invited to my house for Easter. And he was extremely upset when she told him that. I didn't say anything mean. I just was saying you guys are
Dave
still
is
invited.
buying this hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah,
Mama's
he's-
boy Colleen is
Hey,
buying
Dave,
this all the way.
Dave, how about this? This is the 5th person I've dated who has told me the same exact story that my mom
no,
tells
I can
me.
totally
I'm
get that,
angry
yeah.
and a drunk every time I'm not in the room.
Right there
So,
is not true at
you want me
all.
to go through the list, Mom?
I would.
That right there is not
We're here.
true at all. Okay? I know
So
you
we
made
had
a list,
Zoe, the
but
years
none
that you
of
spent.
it-
Hold on
There's
with Zoe.
no
Hold on with
honesty
Zoe
in
for a
that
second.
Statement at all.
One second.
No
We're now
honesty in that
moving
statement at
backwards
all.
here. I feel like we're not getting closer.
Because the problem is she has been lying this entire time.
What? Dave, go
Even
ahead. You're
just
gonna
in
say
this
something?
conversation.
I just had a question about your siblings, right? Because
Yep.
you had a tough upbringing, right? All these different things that
Oh,
you've already
there's a
outlined.
truly horrendous story she said to my sister-in-law that she knows that I will not
not
repeat
that
my
side. I mean,
sister-in-law
do
told
your
her.
sisters,
Tell him
do
about
your
30 seconds, but yeah.
It'll
do
come
your
out.
siblings agree with you that she has driven people close to you away? Like your
Yeah, whose side are the
girlfriend,
siblings on?
Like whose side are they?
They don't know
on?
about it. They had moved out by then. They
They
weren't.
are
My
on
sister lived
side.
in
They
Nevada,
have
and
tried
my
to
brother.
speak to him.
Yeah.
No,
Go
they
ahead,
are
Lynn.
on my side. They tried to speak to him. All 4 of them did, in fact. My daughter's fiance, my daughter-in-law,
What?
my other son,
That's what she's saying.
and my daughter. All
Lynn would
4
lie.
of them
Oh, no,
tried to
no,
talk
not at
to
all.
him, and he would not listen and was very adamant that he didn't and wouldn't have me anywhere at his wedding.
All right. Well, we're not getting. All
Or
right.
anything.
Oh, go ahead.
Or
Lynn.
anything.
All right. Well, we'll let
And
you.
I did send a
See,
Oh, good. It's okay.
Okay.
No, we'll let you go. We're not making progress here, but I think at least there's a conversation being started. Say something nice to each other. Can you say something nice to each other to end this conversation? Because it's somebody. I miss my mom every day. I think about her every day. I would give anything to talk to her
I do too.
once.
I miss my old mom too. Yeah.
Well, say something nice to her. She's right there. Say something nice to her. This guy's colder than me, Dave.
I'm glad I'm alive.
What's your favorite? What's a favorite memory you have of you and your mom together?
Remember that time when we were younger and you were sitting down, she ate all the ice cream in front of you and stuck a tube in you? That must have been a nice moment. No, what do you think of a nice time with your mom? That's a good thought, Dave. What do you think?
The one time I think of is the Baseball Hall of Fame.
There you go, Lynn. Remember you went to Cooperstown together?
I did. It was a surprise after I picked him up at Rochester, and we drove to Cooperstown when he was sound asleep in the car and didn't even know he was going.
Isn't that nice?
That's a
It
beautiful.
was
a
nice.
great
Yeah.
crowd.
That's a great way to end it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Lynn. We will talk to you soon. You're welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
God bless you, Lynn.
God bless you.
Fuck
What about
you,
me?
Dave. Fuck you, Dave.
No, so I apologize. That is not what I meant. I meant that, and I would be the exact same way on steroids of what you just did. Is he was like fighting this argument back at her, and he's giving all these examples that it can come out like
Are you going to therapy?
he's hiding something. or
Me?
something.
Yes. You should probably go to therapy.
Yeah, you need to
Like
go
you really, really go to betterhelp.com/Kirk if you want, but go. You have a lot of issues, which I think. Hold on, which I think don't be defensive, which I think are very real. I believe you. I am coming from a place. Believe me, I believe you. But go talk to somebody about them. You could get them out because you're very angry, which I understand.
I'm only angry with her. My wife and I don't argue. I'm actually like, my life has improved dramatically since
She's gone. Well, then maybe you're doing the right
I
thing.
don't have the stress. I don't have to worry about what weird things she's going to say about her arguing with her mother in front of my family.
Okay.
Like,
What do you think, Acronym Guy? You heard the whole thing.
That was absolutely insane.
No. Well, there's only one show like this, Acronym Guy.
I mean, when you called Steve's mother's work, that was pretty funny, and the snail salad. But that was
this is a lot
that took
of
the
shit.
cake.
I'm
That
really
took the
feeling.
cake. That's 3 years. You said April of 2020.
2021.
Oh,
We'll just do your
2021.
family now. Is everyone going to weigh in or no?
What's
you're
that?
fucked now.
Oh, my
So
brother.
you're
My brother's
fucked.
going to be furious.
Does he listen
You're
or no?
fucked.
No.
Oh. Well, maybe you won't even hear
He's
it.
a police officer. He'll be furious.
Maybe you won't hear it.
Scream at me.
Oh, is she going to talk about it? She's like,
Oh yeah, everyone's going to hear about this. Yeah.
we got to get them in together, Dave.
Dave, how'd you feel during that?
I mean,
As a mama's boy, it's
first
crazy.
of
Well,
all,
we know how
I
he feels.
respect
Call me a
it.
liar.
Yeah, he did call you.
But you know
he did
that's-
call you a liar.
You know
regardless.
that's not what I meant. I meant you were kind of fighting.
Classic Dave.
That's what you
Someone
said.
meant
So
I
you
called
were
you a
like, you're
liar.
lying.
No, but she was say what you want, but like she's just going back at him in a steady way.
I think
So
I
if you're
think
listening in
she
a car
reminds
to
me a
your
little Tony
point-
Soprano's mom. She knows how to play the.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fair,
what was
for
what was
sure.
in
When
her
I
code.
watched The Sopranos just last year, that is all I could think of the entire time.
Yeah, I can see that. All-time moment. I'm just saying right now.
Yeah,
Incredible segment, Dave. I just tweeted it out.
All you can do is sit back.
I'll give you
and-
credit for like you had the conversation. You know, whether or
Absolutely.
not you're ready, like you
I've
just did
told her
something.
before
Yeah.
all of those same gripes, and she will just text back.
What
the
would you
lies
like? What
and
would you
deny,
like?
Deny.
I will
mean,
have my own lawyer. I will pay for myself. What would you like written? You seem like you want some contract written between you two. You said.
No, I just. We're
said
gonna
in
go-
writing.
Yeah, but we're gonna go through the. Don't insult me if I'm not around. Don't say things to my wife that are you think are innocent but are like condescending.
How
in a
old is
way.
she?
Who?
Lynn.
Born in 59, so 63 or something.
not
Gonna be
that old,
63
then.
next
No,
month,
because you get to
May.
there is that age where it's like
she's not like 80 though.
72 to 78, where you're just like they're fucking old. Just leave it alone, and they're gonna say what they say.
That's
But
my grandma. My
that's-
grandma's the
yeah,
exact
no,
same
she's-
person, but she's so
63,
old.
yeah.
I just laugh about it. And
There's some
kinda,
passive aggressive stuff going on. That's for sure.
There's
she
a
just
lot
sucks
of it.
with you. Like she doesn't suck with your other siblings.
Oh,
Like, it's
she's
not-
horrific. It's just they haven't drawn the line. I'm never going to repeat what Leslie, my sister-in-law, told me. That's what when they were reaching out, they were actually commiserating.
Right.
But she said something
lot of
horrific
issues.
about
Okay.
my brother's wife that I'm more disappointed in my brother that he still talks to my sister or to my mom. That's the
How
one
about the
thing-
layers here,
That's
Dave?
the one thing I told them
Anybody else
before
find
the
this?
wedding.
No.
Both my brother and sister did reach out and say like, hey, maybe you're going to regret not having her at the wedding.
All right,
I didn't because I never had to worry about her, but I was disappointed in them for still talking to her after all.
Well,
these.
let's wrap.
Yeah,
Give Dave your dad's number, and we'll
Don't know that
let's
one.
let's just finish it.
Don't know
think
that
Dave
one.
or no? We'll find him.
Don't know that. We'll
track him.
Case season 3.
Final thoughts, Dave.
I believe you, Cheeks.
Thanks, Dave.
I do too. I mean, Rose, you didn't eat till you were 18. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Jesus. They loaded up?
They are low.
I mean, it was a talk.
Jesus, I forgot about these.
I mean,
people.
I was hoping Sebastian called, but
He might.
that was
I have 26 texts, Dave. I don't know.
Christ.
There was a moment I thought I was gonna have a heart attack for you, buddy.
Hello.
Sorry, Cheeks.
She's supposed to work from home. I didn't think she was going to answer a random
She's
number.
old. No, they answer.
Oh boy, the Julie chat team Lynn.
I'm sure.
Team
I'm
Lynn.
sure.
I didn't want to bring that up.
Yeah, the women. I'm sure there.
Yeah.
Estrogen City on Team Mrs. Nico. That's for sure.
Cheek seems in the wrong here.
Wow.
I don't think.
Well, that's what that was. I was talking about the perception out there, but
I get that. I get. So you have a. She sounds like a meek old lady you're yelling at.
If it were,
You know what I'm saying?
And if
So-
it were a one-off, and my wife was telling me this, I'd be like, yeah, okay. If it's the fifth person that I've dated who has told me a very similar story
Start
about
with
every
Zoe.
time I leave, did start with Zoe, that like obviously I believe it now. These people never knew each other.
Yes. No, I would
right?
say yes. I got you.
So-
I'm Cheeks. I'm with you on this one. Dave's not. I am.
No, I am now. I am. I was just trying to say that the fighting the way he was doing it was.
We say this is real physical.
Which is real, exactly.
Yeah, but if
That's
you
how it
haven't
should
talked
go.
to her
That's how it
in
should
2+
go.
years, you'd be pretty.
Yes.
It's your
fucking-
mom.
my
I get
God,
that.
I'd
There's
be-
a lot of built up
holy fuck.
frustration. I have no.
Yeah.
I have no issue with how he handled it. None.
Yeah.
Zero. 0.0. Hello. Sounds like he was.
Wow, that was an incredible segment.
Sounds like he's an absolute drunk, but that's another conversation. Yes, go ahead. Well, she was happy to throw him under the bus.
She was. She chucked it.
I felt like I was watching an episode of Maori Povich.
Yes, Maori. That's right. Is that what Steve called him once?
Yeah, Maori.
Yes.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I did have a question for Dave, but it's kind of anticlimactic.
That's okay. That's all right. We need to laugh a little bit after this.
Dave, last week, were you kind of got taken off the hook when you said that you got paid $2,000 for working for Jerry for
That
a
is
year?
unbelievable.
I don't know what it. I can't remember. I
lying.
should text
That's
him.
Dave, that's
Fucking
just,
lying,
just
Dave.
go back in your fucking bank account and see what your deposit was every 2 weeks.
You know, you told the truth initially. $2,000.
No, but I don't remember if that was like a twice a month type of thing, or if it was a once a month. I can't remember the amount, but
You
it wasn't
get
a
paid
lot.
$2,000 twice a month by Jerry.
Yeah, I could have been $4,000 a month. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just saying I don't remember. I truly don't.
But Dave, I love you to death. But
You were
that's
not.
the
You were-
shit that you say that is like.
It was a part time. It was like the Barstool T-shirts. It was like a side hustle
But
thing.
you
I
could
did it at
disprove
7
it
a.m.
in 6 seconds
I
by
didn't-
going back in your.
What do you
bank.
think? I left the show and I said to myself, "Oh, I got to make sure I go back in my bank account and
I
look."
don't know. Do you
but
file
I will
your
do it
fucking?
if you want me to.
Do you file your taxes?
Yes, but why was I going back and looking?
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Why did I?
I just that was one of the things that you say. I'm just like I don't know. That was an easy thing to say that Jerry
Would you
was
have done
cheap.
that? When somebody asks you that, you're going to go like
Absolutely.
after the show, you walk away and you
I
say
would've-
like,
I would've
"No,
checked my math.
I think he
confirm
knows
that."
the answer, but he didn't want to say it.
Yeah,
too
that's
fast.
fine. We'll just say that.
That is
then.
not
Don't
true.
say.
I don't really know.
You
the
said you got
exact
paid $2,000
All right,
for
thanks
a
for the
year
call.
at the beginning.
We need Mike Portnoy in this whole as a lawyer handling this whole situation.
It definitely was not $2,000 a year. If I said that,
Well, that's what it sounded like.
oh, a year?
Yes, that's what it sounded
No,
like.
that's not what.
That's
I meant.
why I keep saying it's nobody believes it. That's what you
Oh,
said.
I wasn't like lying about.
Okay, go ahead. Please take a call. Hello.
Cheeks is.
See why I hate Dave? He does a moment like that. We chat in the middle of it. Yeah, go
What?
ahead. Nothing. Go ahead.
I have never wanted to smack anyone in the fucking head more than this kid. What a piece of shit this kid is, treating his mother like that.
I'm telling you, it's,
And we all know the root of the problem too. It's little wifey at home. What kind of woman doesn't invite the mother-in-law to the wedding, the groom's mother? She's the problem.
Cheeks, go ahead. The floor is yours. I'm sure she's a lovely woman.
My wife?
Yes.
Oh, she's the best person I've ever met. That's why I know.
Do you
Oh yeah, we know because your balls are up on the fucking mantle.
Yeah, sure.
She owns
sure,
you.
Sure.
Do you think, Dave, that there is some feeling in the family that the wife has moved him away from the family?
Absolutely not.
I'm asking Dave, not you.
Maybe in the family, but the five. Who? What
If the five girlfriend thing is true, then
no,
that's-
but she
that's
drove
just evidence
5
very
other
true.
girlfriends to leave, and this one stuck through the madness.
That's true.
That is an amazing testament to her.
is.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's a lovely woman. Yeah.
Dan Katz from the Lincoln.
Thanks for the call. Boy. That's a problem. It's probably you put your heart out there. You know, people can be critical. I've had to deal with it myself.
If I cared about these inbreds, I'd worry.
Hello.
Hey, Louis C.K.
Hey, Louis.
Hey, Cheeks, you got it way too fucking easy. If you got it, the least of your problems, and that nice old woman out of your life over the little stuff you just laid out for her.
Are you a moron?
I'll tell you.
Did you hear about my whole
she played
life
it perfect.
before that?
She played
That's all.
she played them in the fans like
Yeah,
that. Oh,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
perfect,
'cause they're all
perfect,
idiots.
Perfect.
Like this moron.
she's dead, and when she passes away, you're gonna feel like a
That's
real
my
piece of
concern.
shit.
That's my
or
concern.
You're just such a sociopath.
Realistically,
that you won't
that's
really
actually-
fucking care because you're a sociopath.
That's actually really my concern. Like you,
Or
that
maybe the
that's what I'm
people
saying.
should understand what actually happened to
Passed away
understand
when
how
she
I
was
got to this
55
level.
years old, and you know what?
And you had a great relationship
All right,
with your
thanks,
mom, it
man.
sounds like, Louis.
But that would be my, like I kept saying, that's my concern is can you get some level of repair before she dies? That's all. Maybe you can't. And if you can't, you can't. That's life. I mean, I get that. They haven't seen his mom also in a long time. Nor have I. Nor have you. Oh, your mom's still alive.
My mom's still alive.
You talk to her every day.
Yeah, she lives in Florida though. So
Yeah. Hello.
Turkey.
Did she make you not let you drive the car when you ate or no? Is that what happened?
I'm with you on this. I can't bash the fellow guy next to me.
The car was registered in her name. It was
Yeah,
an old
what-
beat up Ford Escort,
Yeah.
and she hated my first girlfriend. And if I ever wanted to go drive outside of the pre-approved hours of Saturday from 12 to 8, mind you, I was a 21-year-old.
Well,
she was going to call the police on me.
Do you think that
and
there's a little
report
bit
the
of
car is stolen?
Do you think there's a little bit of nobody else being in her life, and
Yes.
you're the last
That's what he said.
person?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That like
No,
but
I'm
if you
talking about in
conveyed-
terms. The best years with my mom was the 2 years she had a boyfriend, because there was somebody there to tell her to pull her back from what she
Has
was
there ever
doing.
been a more productive BetterHelp read than that? No.
That was a 45-minute better
ad for BetterHelp. They'd be, I mean, really. Hello.
Middle of the show be
the-
damned.
He just made a good point. The best person to talk to would be the ex-boyfriend or whatever of hers who dealt with that madness.
You like
of
that
the
guy or
mother.
no?
Oh well, no, she thought he was cheating on her, so she broke up with him.
Gone. Was he or no? You don't know.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I
He
couldn't
moved.
shoot.
Let's put it
you?
this way. He changed jobs and moved from Western Connecticut to a town over to be
Jeez.
closer to her
Like a
just a
Diana
few
Talle,
months
maybe.
before.
What did you? Were you surprised that she knew the word gaslighting? Being that she's in her 60s, that's a word she's
No,
done some
because
research on
she
that.
would always throw it at me. Like,
Oh, really?
She knows these things because I'm the terrible person here. I'm the one who's going to walk out on my wife and be like my father.
Well, that scares me that
all
people are
stuff.
feeding her that information.
If we put a
like
poll up,
sibling.
not now, it's too soon, but like 2 days from now, is it going to be Lynn or Cheeks, do you think?
I think Cheeks is settling in now.
I'm with Cheeks.
Yeah.
I think Lynn's going to win that poll. I'm
Is-
not
think
saying
so?
she should, but I'm saying I know how this
Just
stuff
yeah,
works.
yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Turkey.
Good morning. Afternoon. Jesus.
Johnson Arroyo.
Johnson, how are you?
You fill that bingo card yet, brother?
I have what?
Some card.
Oh, I have the
Fill
card.
that
Yes,
bingo card yet?
I do right here. Yeah, I do.
Well, thank you for the live show. It was great this Saturday.
Yeah, it was good to
Really
see you,
enjoyed
buddy.
it. But I
Appreciate
had a
it.
question. Is Cheeks the guy in the black shirt?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Does he look just like that actor Paul Dano or Dano?
Oh, a little bit. I could see that. Yeah,
that?
a little bit.
I'm bad with.
Oh, would you have seen him in?
Oh, is he that Batman
Midnight
dude? He was the bad
Sunshine.
guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There you go. Yep, you got it. Yes, he does.
Kirk, one last question for you.
Sure.
What's all the post-it notes? What do we got?
It better be golf picks. That
Good
are
golf
fucking
picks.
Winning us this
Some
money.
golf picks, as a matter of fact.
Fuck last week. Thanks a lot.
Good week last week.
Right on time
shit.
here.
Yeah, listen, Riggs will understand.
Jesus Christ.
I told you
Listening.
match play is a crapshoot.
I know.
You got to do it. It's, it's what I get paid for. Hello. Take one or two more. She's gonna go drive off a bridge.
Poor Cheeks.
I was going back and forth with the mom at first. Shut up, Bo. At first, I was on the mom side, but I don't know. She sounds pretty stubborn. I think
I'm Team Cheeks. I know I'll get heat for that
Team
to
Cheeks.
back this guy who's torturing an old woman. But I am Team Cheeks. I know my mom was a good person, but she would play the woe was me card to a much lesser extent. I recognize my moment in that interview was when I said say something, and the first thing she said was he hurt me, as opposed to saying I love my son.
Correct.
She never said anything nice, by the way.
She did.
either.
She said she loved you. She said she loved you.
Oh,
She said-
well,
And the Cooperstown trip was nice.
I
She
said
loved
I
her
loved
son.
her before.
The Cooperstown trip was nice.
I said that, not her.
She said she loved you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she-
said
but I
that
think she-
earlier.
so
You can't even hear that. You can't even hear
But she
that.
did say
She should have not even provided one. She should have just moved on and said, I just want to start fresh. I just want to
Right,
start fresh.
yeah.
Not any examples.
never been.
Don't throw anything at him. But
That is what I've told her consistently.
If she showed me
is-
your door tonight and said, "Listen, I want to start over," would you just tell her to leave?
I mean,
Oh boy, no. I think we're past the point.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
no
I don't
saying
know.
that.
apparently
There's no
she's fucking
coming back.
driving by my house, which is a lie because she spent the whole time saying it was too far away. It's 40 minutes away.
Did that
my
help or
drive to
hurt
work
you?
every day is 35 minutes.
did that help or hurt you? Like in terms of
Oh,
the
my
relationship?
family's gonna hate me now.
And so that's going to drive you even further from your mother.
Probably at this point. Yeah.
That's a good thing then.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Sure.
That's what we're here for.
I wouldn't say you're welcome, but I'm glad to be a part of
My
it.
wife's probably not going to enjoy this show very much.
Oh, she seems like a nice person. She
just
she's
said she's
No,
great.
she'll be.
She seems like a-
she'll be. It's more the. It's not as entertaining as a topic. I think.
I don't know you from
I
Adam.
think,
but you
trust me, people will find this very entertaining.
You
Don't
should talk to
don't worry about that.
I'm the one who has to deal with the aftermath, and
Yeah.
now, unfortunately,
See what I was
everyone-
critical of this Brie girl? See what this guy did right here? It's a masterclass. This guy's a see whatever he wants.
You should talk to somebody. I'm not.
Yeah, this is real.
Do
you talk to anybody with this PTSD you've gone through?
Absolutely.
You got to do
Twice
it.
I don't
week.
have issues
Twice
with
a
that.
week.
I have
Twice a week?
Medicine, you got it.
You gotta
I
do
have
it.
more
You gotta do it.
issues with my history with like the illness and stuff. That's what gives me the anxiety.
Well, you should
doesn't
definitely be
bother
talking
me.
to somebody.
Yeah.
We all should.
Well, that's what my wife has told me.
Even
She's
Dave.
right. Yeah, you definitely, Dave. Hello.
How much you got paid?
How you doing, guys? Kirk, I think you hit it on Twitter a couple minutes ago. This might be the greatest segment in KMS history.
Might
Oh
be.
my
Out
God.
of nowhere, this idiot, 45 minutes, an hour in the show's like, my dad abandoned me, and I don't talk to my mom.
It's like Shane with the anal fissure. You
Right.
bring it up to the end of the show.
Like
and
it's
you-
just, it's an incredible. I mean, Dave, you believe the two of them will be in studio at some point, right?
It's a must. Yeah, it's gonna
Lock.
Yeah.
or one of them's going to be stuck starting a pistol.
Lock. Lynn will come in. She'll come in and rip you. You won't be here.
Absolutely.
We'll call you.
Happily.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. What were you saying?
Yeah, and Cheeks, listen, I'm not trying to shame you out of trauma here. Listen, I think we got to take both sides into,
That's fair, I think.
both sides into account. But your main point, and I'm going to touch on two things real quick, and I'll hang up and listen. But your main point about the car, you're 21 years old, and you're complaining
I was thinking
that
that
your
too.
mommy won't let you take the car.
I was thinking a little bit of that too,
is
Cheeks.
a-
I
What's going
wasn't
on?
allowed. I
It
was
might
not
have been a
allowed to get a
situation.
job.
Why
I was
not?
not allowed to work on my own.
Why couldn't you just go get a job when you were 18?
You're
Because she
over
didn't want me
18.
to.
You're an adult. What do you do? Like?
You moved out?
Why are you being such a baby about it? Like, yeah, you're 18 years old. You can't go work at a grocery store.
I worked at Barnes
can't do
Noble when I
anything?
finally started college, or when I was 22.
Connecticut?
But what's that?
Oh, well, because of health issues, you're saying.
Yeah, I wasn't. She was not letting me work because she was telling me that I had too many health issues.
Last four. I'm just going to read you from the Julie. All Lynn, Cheeks an unlikable character. I don't believe a word he said. He sounds like a sensitive drunk.
There's just like
it's
there's a
just
segment.
I can't.
My family would
I
be
can't
the
participate
same
in that
way.
chat. I won't do it.
My
What's that?
family would be the same way, where it's like you just don't talk to your mom like that. And even though he's like probably
I
in the
say?
no, even though he's probably in the right on all this stuff, it's like for a lot of people, it's just difficult.
You know what? Though
to hear
part of me
that.
is
What
like,
did I say that
part of
was
me is like, if
disrespectful?
he feels better, then fuck.
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
off.
You
She could
seem
treat
like he feels
She
better.
could treat him like shit. Then she should
My
be.
life
you know.
is so much more stress free now because I don't have texts telling me I abandoned the family on a random weekend because I didn't want to go to her house.
What hurts you from a big picture though is that she raised you alone. People
Yeah.
are like, oh, I mean, but you should have some
But people
gratitude.
should
for
also
that.
realize,
you should have
like,
some gratitude for that.
I do.
Okay,
That's
good.
what I'm saying.
Well, good.
I have never wavered from the fact that for a long time, my mom was the best person I ever met.
So what happened?
She is not that person anymore.
Because you.
I have a theory about mental illness and females in my family because of it's been multi-generational and the way that they treat each
Is there
other.
any similarities in her
I
life
think-
to Kathy Cullinan? How's her elbow?
Keep the gin back there, Dave. Keep the gin back
No,
there.
no
I've
comment?
often wondered because
Yeah.
she does seem to be one of those who projects a lot of
Yeah.
things. So, but
So you struggle with alcoholism.
I don't.
You don't.
No.
So what did she say?
No, I made a very stupid mistake. So when I was
drunk driving or something?
I had gone years ago. I would play sled hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a USA camp, and one of the other guys had the idea because I had feeding tubes. I'm not a huge fan of like the actual taste of hard alcohol or
Sure.
whatever. I'll have like the fun tasting
Shot or
drinks.
whatever, yeah.
They had the idea that I should inject it into my tube. That way I never had it.
Jesus,
So
Lord have mercy.
I
Good
did.
idea.
I did.
You gotta go
And
talk to somebody.
I did, and it was a stupid idea.
Yeah. Well,
And I made a lot of mistakes after that. And when I corrected my life,
yeah.
that was never acknowledged. It was the mistakes were always still brought up.
I gotcha.
He goes a drunk. He's a this. He's a that. All that type of stuff. I'm not that anymore.
Acronym. Where are you on this acronym guy? This whole thing.
I mean, he's with me in the battle. I can't leave a foxhole with him. I'm with him. Okay. Fuck him, you know. I mean,
okay. Okay.
I mean, the mother thing is you got to talk to somebody. That's all I'm going to say. I love my mom to death. You can't abandon your mom.
Honestly, if you want
regardless.
to help set you, I will help you with that.
But
God, I am
but
a
I
Dr.
also
Phil,
understand
Dave.
that.
No, I think that, and again, like obviously,
You must
some
be
of
in
the
awe of this,
examples.
Dave. No.
There's beauty in chaos.
I mean, this is
madness.
I wasn't prepared here, so I didn't come bring a laundry
It never
list of
crossed your mind
every
I might do
fucking
this,
issue. No, I mean, I
that's
didn't
on
even.
you.
I didn't even expect to bring this up.
Well, this is what happens when you get in the cauldron, you know.
But no, I didn't come with a laundry list of issues. So I'm sorry I don't have every single thing to justify for why we got here. But I can tell you,
I think you think we're against you. We're not.
No, not you guys. I'm talking to the morons on the phone. What I'm trying to say is, if I got to this point, then a lot of things must have happened to get me to this point of wanting to do that. Right?
I would think.
At the end of the day, if you're happy,
it's not at the end of the. I didn't. She makes it sound like I just.
And if he was so,
I was before this too.
That's what happens.
If he was so egregiously wrong, his siblings would be fighting on her behalf.
They don't
like aggressively.
Now they're not going to be happy because I just made it a public fucking
correct.
thing.
That's a tough one. You're beyond fine.
Just get on the crucifix.
Why give him the number?
Well, you actually you let your mother have all the leverage now too.
Yeah, well, I don't really fucking care at the end.
I know you. No,
they're gonna.
I love my brother and sister.
I would reach out. I would reach out. Walked out on you?
No, I said I want them in my life.
So
but if this is going to be something that they're going to get
like, look,
upset
this
about.
happened. This is how I feel. That's all.
Control.
Yeah.
Want to talk to him? No. All right, hello. Go ahead.
Riggs is watching. He's like, I'm never going to get these picks in.
Poor Riggs. Hello.
What are we doing here? This guy, Chief, needs BetterHelp.
Oh, that's what I said. He needs therapy. Let's not make like that's a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's not. He didn't know it at 1 o'clock. I mean, what are we doing?
It's been talked about.
Calling about something else, and I'm just mind blown. I gotta call my mother and tell her I love her.
I'm gonna go by the grave after the show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna go visit my dad's grave.
Yeah, I think that's the one lesson to be learned.
Crazy. I was calling to say, Kirk, what a hell of a show you had over the weekend.
Thanks, buddy.
It was my first time up there. It was my birthday weekend, as you may have heard about. Going to Plymouth, fantastic. South Shore, let's bring it.
Any good pizza places in the area, Dave? Plymouth area, no?
I've heard there are a few.
Yeah.
South Shore Bop. You gotta get South Shore Bop.
That's a Mamma Mia's joke, you idiot.
Yeah.
Just keep up, stupid.
2 locations.
Jesus Christ. I will have Mamma Mia's on this trip at some point. Better than that goddamn Autos. Hello.
Hi, Kirk. Just wanted to say, amazing show this weekend. And please consider going back to the State Theater.
Well, here's the thing, hon. What's your name? What's your name, baby?
Deb.
Here's the problem is, I think we're past the point with them. I don't think we can do it. I just don't think we're there, right, Dave?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think one
Maybe
guy.
somewhere in Portland area.
We'll be a main again. But yeah, you can make it down to Plymouth, Massachusetts, I'm sure, for one show, right? You'll be there.
What's the place on one?
I can. And I also wanted to say something to Cheeks, too.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Which is, I really feel for him. I feel for his mother and him. And I have toxic family members, and sometimes you just can't make it work. And if his life has felt a lot better since not talking with his mom, then that's important to listen to. But also, my dad's been gone 20 years. He was really rough growing up.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
But I was able to forgive him for a lot because I could look at what he went through and really understood him. And so, like you were talking about the age, if there's any way, maybe through therapy, that like eventually you can make.
You'll find out, right? Yeah. Thank you, Deb. Thanks. Yeah. No, thank you very much. Yeah. Now, Cheeks, you could say, well, how come you're not calling your brother on this show, tough guy? Well, because I'm not going to. That's why. Yeah, this is my show.
Exactly.
But I get it. Like, so I'm out talking to my brother right now. It's probably better, at least for now, that we're not doing that. So, my mom's brother, who was a dipshit when my mom was sick, a total fucking zero, didn't show up once. Haven't talked to him since she died. It's better that way. So I get it. If that's how you feel legitimately.
Yeah.
If maybe it changes in 3 years. Maybe when you have a kid, by the way, you think, well, maybe I should try this again.
Everybody else in my family was at my wedding except for her.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, your dad
it's
wasn't,
because,
obviously.
well, of course, deep down, it's because they know who she is, and that's
right.
That's what it is.
Go ahead, Dave. Dave, you okay? You look emotionally wrecked by this.
I feel for him. I don't know.
This guy's bleeding on the show. This is incredible.
It is.
This is not the way I wanted it to go.
This is exactly how I wanted it to go.
KMS Investigations.
Yes.
We have a question for your producer, Dave Cullinan. Dave, what happened to the video of Friday night's Mike and the Minifans. You know, the video in which he butchered.
Thank you for the call.
Now
Well,
the
the original YouTube video, of course, Dave found out Saturday because he's paying attention to everything. It was 2 seconds long. It was
Not on my end, though. Not on my end. That's why I
the one
found
that
out that way.
It was the one that was out on YouTube.
No, but like I see a producer's view and it said 45 minutes, so I don't know why.
So you're selling. Who are you selling out here?
No, I guess both of us because it's.
Who's the other person? Me?
Oh, I don't know. You told me it was 2 minutes.
Sell me off. I didn't produce it.
No, you told me it was 2 seconds on YouTube.
It was 2 seconds on YouTube.
Right, but on my end it wasn't. I have a YouTube thing and it said 45.
Okay. Hello.
What do you want me to say? That's what I looked at.
Okay. Good defense. Hello. One or two more. I have to do this fucking podcast at 3:15, Dave. God, 5 minutes in this show, I thought we'd be out of here at 1:20.
So did I. I was like, we're going to be shortest
Your job
episode
there
in
was
KMS.
way harder than Cheeks. I mean, for you to keep that together.
Absolutely. John Williams, 101 right there. Just get the band and just play them.
I think you basically just solidified, like, Cheeks is just better moving on. I think that's just the truth.
I think at least for now. Like, he may change your mind.
No, because he's going to walk out of here angry that he got to say a lot of things that maybe he's happy he got to say, but
I'm sure he
just
said
went
them
back and
before,
fought, and she shouldn't have fought, and then now he's got his siblings pissed at him. He's like,
well, you don't know that. You know that. Maybe they'll be like, look, I get
They're
it.
going to be fucking shit-faced.
You don't know that. Maybe they'll be like, look, I get it.
There's certainly, it's going to take a lot of explaining from her end to explain what the hell just happened.
It's amazing that she just started talking.
She was an open book.
For all we knew, it
was like a kid who needed her help, and she didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, was that what your niece or nephew?
It must have been. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been my brother's kids. Yeah.
God. Hello. She lets them eat, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
That's good.
must be
Hello.
nice, yeah.
Good. No kidding. Kid's driving around in a car. He's 5 years old. Yeah, take the car out.
She's getting bludgeoned.
No
I
police
feel
called
bad
there.
for him.
Cheeks, go ahead. For Cheeks, you want to speak to Cheeks?
Cheeks. I've been looking for you, Cheeks. It's your father.
Oh, wow. Wow. See, what a day.
Wow, what a day, Dad.
I wanted to, so two things. Number one, I think you can tell why I left now. What an absolute cunt your mom is.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that's.
I mean, yap. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Cheeks Senior, I don't think. Go ahead.
Number two, I'd like to reconcile with the two of you. I think that if I get back in there and we work on it, we can probably work things out. What do you think, Cheeks?
I don't really want to talk to you either.
Well, geez, I mean, Cheeks, you're so inflexible. I don't know.
Let's work it out. I've been looking for you for 35 years. They told me you have Michelangelo disease, and your mother was such a cunt. And what was I supposed to do?
All right, Jai, Miss Cheeks Senior. I think we've made our point here.
Does your wife have a big family?
What's that?
Does your wife have a big family?
She's got mother, father, brother. Yeah.
Nice people?
Yeah, they're one. That's what.
Do you
that's
call
what
her
I
mom
mean.
yet or
Like,
no?
see, what's that?
Do you call them mom?
No.
No, okay.
Maybe but I love them. Yeah,
nice.
they're a great second set of parents. I don't consider them a replacement of my mom, and that's another thing. She thinks because we spend time with them that I'm replacing her.
This is in a way not that it's an extreme example, but there are millions of families that have this battle all the time.
Absolutely.
Especially I mean,
Well,
look, you heard Dave's mom and his mother-in-law. She was like dancing on the grave.
Stop.
She's like, I'm his only mother now. I'm his only mother now.
I was not.
You heard it,
It was
Cheeks.
not an
Fact.
aggressive way.
Fact.
I'm his only mother.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Well, it's
I
true.
didn't need this job.
Go ahead. We'll take one or two more. I can't believe this. Acronym Guy, I don't know what to say.
I'm in the same spot.
I respect the hell out of him.
You sit there and talk about Ryan Fox in 10 minutes? I don't even know what to say. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
I'm completely on Cheeks' side.
There you go. There you go.
Plant my flag.
Plant a call, but we'll take it.
The second you asked her to explain or apologize,
That was
she
it.
just put it right back on him.
Told you, Cheeks. That was my moment, too, where I was
That's
like,
called
okay.
borderline personality disorder.
Yep.
That's every text I've had with her. So why would I want to reopen? You're right. Exactly.
Borderline personality disorder. That's all that is.
There you go. Thank you.
I think it might be bipolar, but yeah, it's probably the same thing.
Hello. Well, yeah, she could use help, too. That's what I'm saying. You know, but she said she was going to talk to somebody. That might be progress for you, no?
Yeah, no, that would be huge because we've told her for years that she
Why don't
should.
you two go together?
No.
Cheeks did enough today. Why don't you huddle? Why don't you figure out the next
I get upset when people don't talk to their parents. I do get upset.
My biggest concern now, to be honest with you, like
The
Lynn
chomp
is
and
what it
roast.
is. My biggest concern is him with his siblings now.
I'll be
You gotta
I'll
figure
handle it.
that out.
I'll handle. Them I can handle, especially them. Don't worry.
The Charlton rest area.
Yeah. They'll give me. I'll handle it. Hello.
Playing in traffic.
Hello, am I on?
Yes, you are on.
Hey, guys, just so you know, so Cheeks, This is an old friend, Dagger, former coworker.
Oh my!
Dagger is calling for the. Wow, Dave, can you believe this?
Hate to tell you this. This podcast is live on the Jumbotron. Cheeks will know what I'm talking about.
Let's not get too inside here, Dagger.
No.
What does that mean?
Listen,
what does that mean,
listen,
Cheeks?
listen,
Dagger,
friend-
shut the fuck up for a second. What is he talking about? You look the most horrified you've been so far. What does a Jumbotron mean?
I didn't tell any at work we have a Jumbotron.
Oh no!
So it's on right now. So say hello.
Hi guys.
Okay.
Stupid for telling anybody you're going on.
I didn't. That's why.
Oh, Dagger knows. Dagger's a listener.
Oh fuck! It's because I told somebody else who left the company. Who did? Damn it, Dagger.
It's a big podcast, Cheeks. Go ahead, Dagger.
Listen, guys. You guys don't know Nico personally. I know him personally. One of the nicest,
I believe that.
amazing people you
I
ever
believe
know
that.
in
He's a
your
very nice
entire
guy.
life.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
Thanks, Dagger.
He's a great guy. Stand-up dude's wife's a sweetheart. Absolute amazing
Family record, but
person,
yeah.
amazing couple. So, as someone who knows him personally, I have to say, if he's saying that all this shit's happening, maybe Nico does. He does have that little kind of like, what's going on in his brain at all times, like type to him. So there might be a little something there that maybe he's twisting things a little bit, but most of the time I would say
What a
that
defense!
I have to
Wow, he's calling you a fucking liar. He's calling you a fucking liar here, Cheeks.
Jeez, something like Fox.
No, he's not a liar. I'm not
Springsteen
saying
a half
he's a
hour ago,
liar at
Jesus.
all. I'm just saying that if he's saying there's some bullshit with his mom, as someone who has bullshit with their mom too.
Well, we don't care about your
like, I do
situation,
have to
Dagger.
say,
Thank you, Dave. Thank you. We'll take one more, then we gotta get ready for Riggs, right?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good morning, afternoon, whatever the fuck we are. I don't even know what's going on now.
Hi, Mr. Minahan. How are you? This is Dr. Harry Beaver from the Lexington Animal Hospital. Do you have a minute to speak today?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Poor Clyde.
Well, as you know, Mr. Minahan, your wife brought Clyde in today for his annual checkup.
Uh-huh.
I have his results right in front of me. I was hoping I could go over something with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
That'd be all right?
I mean, I suppose that would be fine.
Okay. Well, as you know, Mr. Minahan, for the breed and the age that Clyde is at, the target range for healthy weight is about 54 to 57 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde is currently weighing in at 262 pounds.
Not
so,
Doctor. Is it Dr. Beaver? Did he say that? Was it? Dr. Beaver. That is not accurate.
Snackies. This dog is morbidly obese, and if you don't walk him more, he will die. Okay. Have a great day. Thank you.
All right, that's the last call, Dave. I can't take that is not Harry's vet. Clyde's vet. It is not. Harry was very upset he heard about this call.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Very protective of the Clydes, of the poor guy. Now, you have a dog?
I do.
Okay. Well, don't kick him today.
I
Be
love
nice
her.
to him.
She's the best.
She talk to you?
No. Yeah.
Well, there you
Actually, so I will say that is one of the reasons is we don't yell in my house. Nala's never heard yelling, and my mom caused an issue and was yelling back and forth, and my dog got scared when she was a
See,
puppy.
there you go.
And
Well, you
that
got
was
that,
one
Dave.
thing I thought to myself, I don't want this being my kids. I don't want
That's
to grow
fair.
up
That's
watching
fair.
like what I did with my mom arguing with my grandma my whole
But
life.
here's the thing: those kids are going to see your mom if you go to these events with their cousins and your nieces and nephews. She'll be there. She's going to try and talk to them.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You just got to get. I'm telling you,
I'm not
you
gonna-
gotta
I'm
get-
You gotta
never-
give him credit for going to those things.
I'm never
Absolutely.
hostile.
I think he
I'm
absolutely
never,
deserves it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You don't
I
even
love,
say hello?
I love my family. I love my brother and sister.
So
I
you
love
don't say
my
hi to her, like
godsons.
hello?
We've that was a lie actually on her part. We did talk to her.
Okay.
But it was very informal, no story
hello,
telling
how's
or
it going?
anything.
Da, da,
Yeah, you know, all that type of stuff. It wasn't, the food's good. Nothing
Yeah.
no personal stuff anymore. That's it.
All right, boys. Well, Dave, I don't know what we. First of all, Miltons, of course, the store for men. Go to Miltons.com. I don't even know what to say. South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, of course. The Burlington Mall. Get your clothes. Buy one, get one free. Sue the event. Bill was texting me, said he got great feedback from the show. Do we have the video of that stuff, Dave?
I hope we're going through all the raw footage. That we have,
Yeah. So go to Milton's, please, and tell them the Kirkman Hand Show sent you there, please, if you guys have the opportunity to do that. We thank Milton's, of course, and BetterHelp for sponsoring us today. And you boys want to promote?
Max Meats on Instagram.
Max Meats on Instagram. What's that?
I cook. I smoke food. I
Meats
barbecue.
and stuff. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. You should have brought some in.
I figured you would have thrown it away. As I was telling Cheeks, you would have fucking
thrown it away. Yeah.
I got Dave's bottle of booze, so we're good.
Oh,
Thank you for that.
fantastic. That's great. Just what he needs. Oh, Jesus. Cheeks, anything you want to promote?
No.
No? You said enough today, you think?
Yeah, I think I've had enough. Yeah.
BetterHelp.
Will this ruin your enjoyment of this program going forward?
No, it won't ruin the enjoyment of the program. I feel it'll ruin the enjoyment of people I know watching my appearance.
Believe me, I've been there. You guys are welcome back anytime. When will Lynn be here, Dave? We booked Lynn yet or no? You have her number?
I have her number.
Okay. Yeah.
All class. It'll go through Cheeks. No, we can't do anything without Cheeks. Cheeks is a blessing.
That's fair. That's fair. We'll bring them in together. You would do it 2 hours with her, just hanging out.
Sure. Sounds like it would be fun.
Ambo outside.
All right. So that thing with Riggs will be up at 5 o'clock today, right?
We're hoping.
Jeez, and I got none but the Brave in 50 minutes?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. All right, boys. Thanks a lot. We will talk to you Friday with Mutt and somebody. I don't even know who. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye.